That was Kerry's fault. That was Kerry's fault.
Sorry, I dropped the phone.
It's a Tuesday morning. You're hanging out in the break room. Rochester's Classic Rock 96.5 WCMF. How's it going, buddy?
Thought I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, the show's going to be sucky now.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, female buddy?
Cold, buddy.
All right, so 12 degrees outside right now.
Yeah.
Feels like 4. We're going to get up to 31, but it is about 45 degrees in the studio.
Yeah, I feel like we're tailgating.
Yeah.
So if you are watching the live show, all right, let me just explain for folks who may not know. Our thermostat broke like a year ago.
Yeah.
And we went all summer without air conditioning, and it was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
It was brutal. So they finally fixed it at the end of the summer.
Yeah.
And it worked for 3 weeks. And then
we had a solid month.
Yep. And then it broke again.
Crap the bed.
And somebody came in and was like, yeah, we can fix this. We'll
Yeah.
get it done tomorrow. And we have not seen that man in 3 months.
Yes.
We have no heat in our studio. If you are watching the live stream, Kimmy is wearing gloves.
I am.
And I was going to say before the show started that she was absolutely going to screw up and slip and do something with the board, and it already started before the show even started. You look like you're about to go steal diamonds from a casino.
Maybe I am.
Like, everybody is miserable in this room right now. I love this. This is great temperature. I could do.
Sure.
It's not.
You
How
like
are you
this?
guys not refreshed? Yeah, no, I'm fine with this.
I'm past refreshed. I'm all fresh. Let's get a little heat. I went upstairs for warmth.
Oh my God, you guys are such.
Well, I think
bitches.
that's what makes it worse.
What's that?
If you go get warmed up in like another area
Yeah.
of the building and then come back in, it actually feels colder.
It does.
I love how you guys, when we have discussions about like blue collar life and
Yeah.
all this stuff, you're like, hey, I'm telling you, man, I couldn't meet forever, and I did this, and no, just because I'm in this.
But, but there's
and
no
then
reason
and
why
then
we...
it's 60 degrees, and you're like, I can't handle it.
Well-
My hands don't work. Oh no.
There's just no reason why we should be cold.
God.
We're
Yeah.
not outside.
For this long.
Okay.
And I get it. Like, you were raised poor. Your parents didn't pay the bills. Your heat got cut off all the time. You probably had to take cold showers. I understand that. You came up hard. I feel bad for
This
you.
is not that big a deal.
I came from an affluent area of the country where we had heat and water.
Well, you ain't got it now. What's that say about how well you do your job?
I don't know.
They won't even give you heat where you work.
And that's the funniest part of this whole story. Every other station has heat.
Yes, they do. Yes.
This is the only show that does not have heat.
And Billy Kid doesn't even need it. He produces his own heat off that head of his.
Yeah, that's a big old meathead.
Radiating head heat.
That's
is
a
what
big
he's
old
doing.
country head.
Well, that's the actually perfect transition to what I wanted to start
Country
the show
head?
with. No, not country head. Coworkers.
Oh.
All right. So, little behind the scenes in radio as we start the show. Everybody in radio gets fired.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
In fact, it is rare that even the most talented, famous, money-making, well-known radio personalities are able to decide when they're done working.
Yeah.
We actually just watched it happen a little while ago, right? I mean,
Yeah.
all right. So with that being said, someone that we all worked with at one point just got fired.
Oh.
And this person works out of state.
Oh.
They've worked around here. They've bounced around a little bit, like typical radio.
Yeah, yeah. A
career.
lot of them are,
Yeah.
gypsies.
Like we've
Jumping
all
around.
been pretty fortunate to be in one spot for as long as we
Yeah.
have, right? It's not
Yeah.
like you and I could move anyway. Where am I going? Hey,
Yeah.
honey, take your doctor in. We're going to Peoria so I could go do mornings. So the guy gets fired.
Yeah.
And we find out about it, earlier this week.
Sure.
And you and I and Kimmy have a different reaction than most people in the industry when we find out someone gets fired. Because when we found out this guy lost his job, we kind of laughed about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well,
No.
look, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I see Moose this morning, and I go, hey, did you hear about, what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? He goes, no, what happened? I go, I think he lost his job. He goes, oh, no. Oh, no. He goes, oh, man. You wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's not cancer.
True.
It's like the sentence, oh, you wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Well, and I would also argue that like this person had a pretty long run in the business for
And have
what
been
they
fired
do.
multiple times.
Yes,
Yeah.
and again,
And
I mean,
comically.
like-
like his firings always were around other disasters that he wasn't responsible for and then got canned for it.
Yeah.
And it happened 3 times off the top of my head. This kid took a grenade for somebody else.
Yeah, you're right.
should have done that.
But I mean, so it's
Sure.
almost like when you told me that kid, I go, yeah, that's about right, man.
And it made me realize something this morning.
What's that?
That there are two kinds of people in this world, right? folks that are defined by what they do,
Yeah.
and folks that just live and go to work every day,
Yeah.
right? And it has become very apparent to me that in this industry, and I don't know what it's like in other businesses, right? Most of the people that we work with are defined by their job.
Yeah.
They identify.
Especially men.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I mean, men identify with their work. That's where they find their worth.
Why wouldn't that apply to the women that work here?
Not as much because women are more nurturing. Women produce children.
I love
I
Children
love
will
how he's
cry
saying
out-
this when
children
Sandy
will-
Waters isn't in the building.
But I mean, her husband's a boss.
What does
You know,
that?
she's a subordinate.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not talking right now. I'm gonna let you
Well, she
keep
brought in
talking.
Sandy Waters for some reason.
No, I'm
Yeah,
confused
well,
as to
I
what
mean,
that
you
has
said
to do
you
with
said
the-
like women don't take as much pride in their career.
No, I said they don't identify
I would
first with their
argue-
jobs. I said they identify with women identify more with their children and their family, and
She's been in the
men
business a
identify
long
with their
time.
jobs.
I would say she's pretty serious about it.
So, like, Kimmy identifies.
She's never here.
Kimmy
I'd
identifies.
love to go ask her, but she's not here. She's literally at home in her pajamas
You are
right
so
now.
scared. I cannot wait until she's here to tell her all about what you said.
So you're then arguing Kimmy cares more about her children than she
Yeah.
does her career.
No, she's one of the good ones.
She's one of the good ones. And then Hope down on the beach, she
Yeah,
cares
yeah,
more about her
yeah.
children than
Oh,
her
yeah,
career.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
Breezy.
and then there's Breezy, too. Yeah,
down on
right.
PXY.
I don't know
she
what
cares.
Breezy does.
What are you talking
Breezy's
about?
an outlier.
Well, I
haven't
don't-
really figured Breezy out yet.
I'm going to guess she doesn't care more about her children than her career, based on the fact
I
that she
think
doesn't
she-
have children. The only two women in this building that are on the air that have children are TJ on the
Yeah.
B and Sandy on the buzz. And Sandy's kids are almost
And
pretty
they
much
show
grown.
up to more work events than you do.
But TJ, she cares about her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's family first. She's all about family.
Okay, you going to start doing the accent now? Is that what we're setting up here?
I got three little ones at home. One needs a hugging, one needs a spanking, and one's on the way.
You're about to join that guy who just lost his job. No, I guess what's funny about this is like whenever I see a radio person lose their job, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I do feel bad because this is the greatest job in the world and it sucks.
It is.
But it's also very easy to just go get a job that pays as much as this job because it's any other job.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Like you could go work at a grocery store, no exaggeration. Not that that's like a suit. You can't just walk in and get a job, but
Yeah.
it's not like replacing the income from this gig is a hard thing to do.
But losing a job in radio would mean you'd have to actually go and get a grown-up job.
Sure.
An actual job.
Yeah.
But that was the other thing that made me laugh. Again, 252 WCMF, as happens in radio all the time,
Yeah.
someone that we used to work with just lost another job. And most people that work in this industry get fired all the time. You work in like 6, 7 different markets before you find a place that you can like settle down. And
Yeah.
some people never do. You just keep moving and moving and moving, right? Like it became apparent to me that the Moose and then this guy who just lost
Yeah.
his job think that this job is real work. And
Yeah.
that's what's mind-blowing to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if it's all you've ever done, it is real work to you.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you went from college to radio, which a lot of these guys do,
Uh-huh.
and the gals too, even though they got children, and husbands
or
that are
don't
bosses.
have children. Yeah.
Or don't have children. Or maybe I'll have children someday, I don't know.
You are derailing right
I
now.
know.
You are scrambling and
I
panicking.
think he forgot his point.
And derailing. Yeah, what was your point?
I don't know.
No, he really used. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kimmy.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's just based on like the time that I entered this business or what, but I think the mentality before me was if you get let go of this job or you quit or whatever, you go find another radio job. Like I never had that thought. Like I always thought like if I lost this job, well, I'll move on to a different career. Like I never thought like, oh, I'll just go get another job in radio somewhere else. Like I don't know where that would be.
Yeah, especially with you not even able to turn the mics on this morning
Sure,
to start the
sure,
show. Let's not send him this tape. If
Well,
you're looking
my
for
kids
this.
were on my mind.
No, there's a guy we used to work with who he what are you making a
I
face?
don't know.
Well,
We've worked with a lot of losers, man.
he's not a loser.
No, all good guys, fine families, good children.
This gentleman specifically, he was one of the guys you just described. He went
Yeah.
to college for radio,
Yeah.
went right into the radio.
Right, and
business.
this has been his life.
Yeah, exactly. And I would remember I would see him every day, and he'd be like, "Oh man, I'm just slammed with work. Oh, this job is." And I'm like, "Really?
Yeah.
What? I don't. Not to be like old man or like.
Or you say, well, you're so very
well,
wrong.
no, but like this is not hard This
There'd
is
be
not
one job, only be 70 men outside the door looking for work.
It's not a job. This is not a real job. It's not real life.
No, you have to grow. If you have to leave radio, you have to grow up.
Exactly. You got to go do actual work. You and I have had to do actual work.
Yes.
And it's why I will hold on to this job as hard as I can for the rest of my life because real work sucks.
Yes, it does.
That is not fun. And everybody that's going to their real work job right now understands, right? Like anybody would give anything to do what we do.
Yes.
And this guy would used to piss me off. Like, oh man, I'm slay. I can't. Shut up.
Well, I had a conversation with somebody on the show before you, and I won't say who, but he was sitting there, and he was trying to say because I had said 80% of the people do not enjoy going to their job in the morning.
Okay.
It's just a I disagreed. I said, you think some people aspired to be outside all day freezing their ass off? Probably not.
All right. Let's.
I'm saying there are outliers, but most people have jobs to pay the bills.
Yeah.
To just push it forward, man.
No, you're right. I mean, if you won the lottery today, the question is, would you go to your job?
Right.
Like if you had money where you wouldn't have to work ever again, would you keep going?
I'm going to say most of this place would be a ghost town if everybody hit the lottery.
But that's how I know we don't have a real job. Is
right.
if I hit the lottery tomorrow, I'd still come to work because I love doing this. It's fun, right? It's not real work.
Right.
I don't know, man. Like the whole thing this morning with the conversation of wouldn't wish it on anybody. He doesn't have Ebola, man.
I mean, I do,
get a new job.
and I do feel bad for anybody that loses their gig. I do, because that just sucks.
Oh,
no matter where you're
here
at.
comes you.
No, it does.
Hey, guys, we had a lot of fun back there.
No, but if you're a middle-aged guy, you lose your gig. I mean, it just throw your world upside down.
Okay, sure, yeah.
That kid, I feel bad for him.
Okay, you don't though. But you don't. You don't feel bad for him.
A little.
No, you don't. Like it is even you.
A little bit.
It is so
right?
weird when it comes to death and career. How even dicks like you, right, who at the end feel like you have to qualify. Well, but seriously, I hate to see him.
That's a terrible thing.
Matt writes us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF. He writes, how do I get Tommy's job? Easy. Forget how to read.
Hey, first of all, I never forgot how to read.
Well, Matt would have to forget how to read. I mean, look, I guess I put it like this.
What's that?
It's a scary economic time.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
And
prices are too damn high.
Losing your source of income is a very scary proposition. So, but that aside, you're not your job, man. You are not your job. You are a friend, a son, a daughter,
you're
a father, a mother. No, but you're all these things before you are your job. And I think what is cruel about this, and maybe I'm starting to realize this more as I get older.
What's that?
Right? Like one day, your job's going to throw you out.
Yes.
Right?
Or it just comes to an end.
Best case scenario, you get to retire. You don't even get a gold watch anymore. They give you a pizza party, and it's, hey, thanks for coming, never come back again.
Yeah.
And all you have left is the family or the friends or the things that you learned along the way. The job is not you.
True. But I think that's why a lot of guys have a hard time retiring. Like guys my age that retire really struggle.
Which is why maybe, just maybe,
yeah,
with this new generation of young people coming out.
Guys your age.
Yeah, Kyle, no, I'm 39, man. I'm past that.
No, but you're not retired yet.
Well, no, I'm not going to have the ability to retire. Like, that is not a thing that Kimmy and
Every generation says that, man.
Bro,
you'll be able to retire. You'll be able to retire.
Bro, pensions don't exist anymore unless
right,
you have.
Save your money.
So save my money. Save my money.
I'll tell you something. You buy Coca-Cola. You see that piece of property over there? You buy that piece of property. You hold on to it. You see that building over there? You buy that. You rent it out, and you live off the rental income. You put a $4,000 door on there. Keep the riffraff out. Remember, see that property over there? See that land? They're not making it anymore. Buy property. Save your money. Don't wait to buy gold. Buy gold and wait.
Your inspirational messages. We start the show.
Those are your financial tips of the day.
Look.
And have children.
Okay.
Be proud of those children. Ladies.
We have a dynamite. The way to make yourself more financially secure is to have children. Got a break room this morning here on CMF. It's Tuesday. You know what that means.
What's Kimmy doing in the hood?
She's not pressing the buttons the right way in her gloves. That's what she's not doing.
Not looking for her children. Where's my babies?
I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I. Neither does he. He realized he paid himself in a corner. Now he's trying to say as many words as possible to get away from the words that he said earlier. It's Tuesday, which means we are going to figure out where they wind. Kimmy's got a poster in the neighborhood app. She's going to take her gloves off to read it. She's going to remove all street names and town references. Are you looking at your hands?
Yeah,
what are you
like
doing? You're
blue.
like checking like you just got a manicure.
They're not
but they're
blue.
blue.
How do we just have this discussion about tough working conditions and this is not a real job? I'm cold. I got blue hands.
No, but you think the gloves.
Put your gloves on.
You're all over the place this morning.
Oh.
I got blue hands.
Well, it's cold.
Where they whited, just after 9 o'clock, set your phone alarm or come on back. I mean, what do you stay with us?
Yeah.
Shut up. We're going to do another
Come.
break right now.
Hey, relax.
A whole bunch more, but first, Tommy. There are drinking holidays.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems that the holidays we identify as drinking holidays might be changing based on some data we have in front of us.
Are we adding drinking holidays, or is it just changing?
Well, I feel like it's a shift.
Oh.
Because this holiday 30 years ago wasn't known for alcoholism. But what the police have to say,
Yeah.
we'll get into it next here in the break room on CMF. You want to make it a party?
Yeah.
Start drinking, buddy.
All right.
Got that? You being attacked by your headphones? I'm a radio professional. I'm never going to lose this job. Help! I'm cold and my headphones are attacking me.
The things grabbed it over here. I don't know what
The thing grabbed it. Kimmy's shivering with gloves on. Your headphones are attacking you.
Yes.
This show is a disaster this morning.
Yes.
So why not have a drink?
Yeah.
There are holidays that have been known as drinking
Oh, yeah.
holidays, but it feels like there's starting to be a shift.
Oh.
And because some numbers we have over the last couple of weeks indicate that this holiday that wasn't traditionally a holiday you were getting blasted,
A booze.
all of a sudden might be.
Okay.
You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock 96.5, WCMF, just after 6:45. We got a dog story.
Oh.
And the dog's okay.
Okay.
But it was a little touch and go for a while because this dog became the victim, I guess, of a crime and the subject of the crime
Poor thing.
all at the same time.
Oh.
And the question becomes, when we tell you this story, is the woman accused in this crime, was she doing it for personal reasons
Yeah.
or for profit reasons? And we'll get to it just after 6:45 here in the break room on CMF. So the week of Thanksgiving, New York State troopers did a Thanksgiving traffic detail.
Okay.
And they were looking to write tickets for anything, but
Yeah.
specifically they were looking for DWI. In the span of that Wednesday to Sunday morning,
Yeah.
they wrote 13,000 tickets statewide.
God damn.
240 of them were for DWI.
All right.
And apparently that is a pretty high number compared to what they are used to seeing. And Kimmy, I think it raises the question, is Thanksgiving the newest, drunkenest holiday?
It might be because it's like multiple days now
Okay.
of drinking.
Yeah, because you think about it, the big bar nights.
Yeah.
The night
Yep.
before.
Yep,
And then
yep.
If
usually,
you're hanging out
Yeah.
all day watching football, hanging out, you could be hitting it,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, depending on where it falls, like on weekends or
Yeah.
whatever.
Thanksgiving?
Well, usually no. Is it always Thursday? I can't remember. What is Thanksgiving?
yeah, it's always Thursday. It's always on a Thursday.
I can't remember, man.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Did you just ask?
I was gonna say where it falls,
Oh,
like in
man,
the
Thanksgiving's
month.
on
No,
a
because like
Tuesday
Christmas
this
is always
year.
different.
It's Tuesday. Yeah, no, I understand that some holidays
New
are
Year's Eve.
different. Yeah.
All right. All right, take that one off the table.
Oh, man, we got a Saturday night Thanksgiving.
I was
That would
also
be pretty
wondering,
cool.
like,
Go to
do
Fist
people might also be drinking on Black Friday too? Like
Yeah.
you go shopping and then you have like a cocktail or dinner
Yeah.
afterwards. I don't know.
Well, hell,
or
I mean,
during.
it's also morphed into, Kimmy, Black Friday, a big sports day with the NFL,
Yeah.
college football, right? So you could be sitting
right.
around drinking
that's,
all day
that's
there.
a
But I thought
solid
we were-
3 straight days
But I-
potentially.
I thought drinking was down
I don't know anymore, man.
because they kept saying like nobody's drinking.
Well,
Statistically,
maybe overall, but I think that these are still exceptions people
all right.
make. Maybe.
all right, so why all of a sudden did Thanksgiving become the drinkingest holiday? Because here's the thing. When you talk about other traditional drinking holidays, St. Patrick's Day is a drinking holiday.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the only reason.
But not everybody, that's not true. Not everybody celebrates St. Patrick's Day, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to get the same thing. New Year's Eve was a big going out and drinking holiday. Is that still the case?
I mean, it's the only reason you would celebrate was with
Yeah.
champagne and Happy New Year.
I understand, but I get I'm getting older,
Yeah.
but I know fewer and fewer people, Kimmy, who are now going out and partying on New Year's Eve compared to,
Not doing it as big, at least.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
so what happened all of a sudden where there's been this transition to Thanksgiving and the week of Thanksgiving being this massive 3-day bender, as long as it falls on a Thursday, of course.
Well, yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
It's got to just be
Sunday,
the fact
Thanksgiving.
that you reunite with everybody. Like it's like the first, it's the kickoff to holiday season.
Okay.
So you're
Alright.
doing it bigger than the other holidays, maybe.
Okay. All right.
Because even Halloween's now a party
Yeah, and I mean
for adults.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether you don't have kids and you go out to a party, or you have kids
Yeah.
and you're trick or treating and getting served a beverage,
Depending
along
on
the
what
way.
day it falls.
Adam writes us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF. If you grew up with an alcoholic family, every holiday was a drinking holiday. I thought everybody got drunk on the holidays.
Well, yeah, like my family, they were all heavy drinkers, so yeah, it was always boozy. You never even thought about it.
Is it like a contagion situation where kids who grew up in alcoholic families go to families that aren't alcoholic families, and that alcoholism takes hold of them at the holidays?
It probably does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Because
We used to play this drinking game.
well, Kimmy, I mean, think about this. If you grew up in a family that drinks all the time,
Yeah.
right? You have your own kids.
Yeah.
That's your
I
normal.
see. You're passing it
And
down.
those kids, they see that, and that's their normal, and they tell 2 friends, and they tell 2
Yeah.
friends, and then so on and so on.
Yeah, I told you, anytime I went over to a buddy's house when I was a kid and their parents weren't drinking alcohol, like they were drinking soda or milk, I go, why are you drinking a kid's drink? It's just weird. Like, you should have a glass of wine with your food. because that's what adults do.
Sure. And look what
Thank
you
God it didn't rub off on me.
No, not at all.
No, I don't like wine.
You get attacked on by headphones, and you think Thanksgiving might be on it Monday next year. 252 WCMF. During special traffic detail during the week of Thanksgiving, Wednesday to Sunday, state troopers say they wrote 13,000 tickets, but 247 of them were for DWI, and apparently that is a pretty high number.
Yeah.
Right? Statewide. Okay. So when it comes to the drinking in the holiday season, look, we know that alcohol is not good for you.
Yeah.
We also know that mixing alcohol and family drama could end up being a bad situation on the surface. Could either of you do a dry holiday season?
No.
You want to think about it?
No, man, I'm not going to do it.
I'm not asking if you're good.
Well,
what are you, 7? I'm not gonna
do it.
I'm not gonna. You can tell me. You're not my mom. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it.
I feel like I have, but not by choice. Because the last few, like around Christmas time, I've gotten really sick.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Like
right,
I had
right.
the shit. Like I had shingles, and then I had like a stomach bug last Christmas. I think I was not drinking, but I was kind of forced.
Okay.
Like
to.
I look forward to drinking on the holidays because I'm not doing anything.
Not like those other days where you're doing stuff.
No, but like Christmas morning, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put something in my coffee while we're just with the kids opening up the gifts.
Sure.
I'll have a whiskey neat with my coffee while we're just hanging out.
Okay.
And I'll go all day.
Okay. Yeah, not like those other Saturdays or Sundays where you.
I don't drink whiskey in the morning on Saturday.
No, but I love how
since, like,
You used to during the week.
yes, I used to. I cut back.
I'm not.
I don't even drink at work
I
anymore.
don't know. There's probably a bottle behind Josh Allen's thighs
Yeah,
right
you
there.
never know.
No, but no. The point I'm
Yeah.
making is like you go. At Christmas, I don't have anything to do. You don't have anything to do on Saturday and Sunday. End of sentence. Like if you wanted to, you could.
Yes, but like the holidays.
Yes,
it's a little bit more.
the holidays.
It's a little more socially
Your
accepted to be
schedule's
drunk.
different.
Yeah. Eggnog's flowing.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I know. I never got it.
Hey, you
And
like
somebody
batch?
always brings it.
Yeah.
I
Well, now
never
they
get-
make it with the booze right in it. Like you just bottle like that Evan Williams.
Evans.
Yeah.
Is it Evan,
Evan-
Williams or Evans and Williams?
Depends on if you had some eggnog. Doesn't matter.
It's funny. People will do dry January for the drinking that
Yeah.
they do during the holidays, right? Like when it comes to the drinking that we do Thanksgiving to Christmas and a New Year's,
Yeah.
are we drinking out of celebration or are we drinking out of avoidance of stress?
Well, probably. I would say it's got to be stress.
If you had to put a percentage on the people that are drinking it's stress instead of celebration, what percent of drinkers do you think those are?
Oh, I think the stress outweighs the celebratory people.
60-40?
Oh, easily. And I, because you drink from the stress, you drink to hide behind things, not to deal with things, or to just put a smile on your face because you're not really enjoying this.
Okay.
I mean, the people that are just drinking for cheers, I ain't buying it, man.
But I love the idea, and this is coming from an Irish Catholic family.
Yeah.
Like the idea of well, if I drink, I'm going to have a better time. It's going to solve my problems here. You and I both know that when you drink, you just become a more exaggerated version of yourself. So if you're stressed out and angry and anxious, you're just going to get more stressed out, angry, and anxious by
Right.
drinking. It's like the stupidest thing you could do.
But I don't know how else to mask whatever I'm trying to mask.
I can't mask it, man. It's the faces of the stranger, and we love to try them on. Wow, 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 wow. We got Instagram messages coming in, folks. Waiting on hold 252 WCMF. Let's talk to Jay. Hey, Jay, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, gentlemen. Thanksgiving Eve is like the biggest day of the year for us Uber drivers now.
So it's become that much of a drinking holiday.
Yeah, like it has, in my opinion anyway, it's eclipsed the 4th of July, New Year's, all of them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like a couple Wednesdays ago, I made $600 in one night.
Damn. What do you normally make?
On a normal Friday or Saturday, I'll pull maybe 4.
Damn.
God damn.
Okay.
Damn. Look at Jay. Can we
Nice.
borrow some money?
Kid's a hustler.
We know a guy who just lost his job. He might need
Maybe tell him to be an Uber driver. We make bank.
All right.
I probably make more than you guys.
All right, but what if Thanksgiving's on a Tuesday? Does that change how much money you're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
make?
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Jay, thanks for the call, buddy. Have a good rest of the day.
We did get a tweet from Eric who brings up a pretty good point about Thanksgiving. He said there are no other responsibilities for Thanksgiving. No gift giving, no baskets to hide, no candy to buy. It's easier for people to drink.
Is it? Because, wait, hold on. Counterpoint to that. I get where Eric's head is, but,
Yeah.
like, you also have to prepare the biggest meal
Yeah,
of
but that's
the year.
usually falls on just a person for the
Okay.
There's
most
usually
part.
like one or two people that take that over. Maybe you bring a side, but I'm guessing like, but
Most
other than
men
that,
ain't cooking.
there's no until the day comes. Like it's not like you're thinking about the gifts you got to give
You're
a
sitting
month
in Whiskey
leading up
River,
to it.
buddy.
Shut up.
Knee deep.
Shut
You're
up.
knee deep in Whiskey River. son.
Wow, 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 wow. Where does marijuana show up in all this?
Well, yeah, ask the queen. You got the green queen sitting over here.
But I'm not like a social.
Toker.
Yeah, I can't be around people when I'm high.
I thought you were just going to stop with I can't be around people.
No, but there are people. I guess there are people that's just how they function at those.
Yeah, but he
things,
doesn't
but
work
that
here.
is not me. So I'm the wrong person to ask.
Back before marijuana was legal here, if you wanted to get high on Thanksgiving or Christmas, you had to go take an after-dinner walk with your cool cousins.
Yes.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But at least now, as far as legality goes, you can just get high where you stand. Do people now have the balls to be open and honest around their senior family members about being marijuana enthusiasts?
I think it takes a senior family member to kick it off.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I think it kind of makes it
Green
okay
granny.
for other people.
But what's funny about that, like uncle, mom, dad, whatever,
Yeah.
they're also probably trying to hide that they're doing it to not ruin what they think is this, like,
The image.
that they have.
Could
So it's
be.
possible that, like, both the older set and the younger set are sneaking off in separate ways to get high at the same time.
But with the edibles, you don't even have to sneak off, really, right? You can just pop it in and
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
that's it. You don't have
That's
to go
true.
outside and fire one up.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. I guess it all comes down to what routine you follow
Yeah.
to get high, right? There are some people that just like feeling the smoke in their lungs and getting
It's
away
more of
from
like a
I mean, it looks
break,
more romantic,
Stepping
yeah.
outside.
romantic.
Well, token on yeah. It looks more romantic than just chewing on some gummy. I mean, it's going to screw up my dental work.
All right.
Well, it's very sticky.
Look, just be safe around the
That's
holiday
right,
season. You heard it from Jay. Lots of people are taking Ubers. That's a smart way to be.
There's options.
right? And don't punch any family member.
Yeah, try not to.
Yeah, all right, great. Let's take a break. This is a weird phenomenon that's been happening because, like, these things have value, but they're also living and breathing. And
Yeah.
we have connections with these things. Also, if this thing doesn't like you, it can hurt you depending on the breed it is.
Yeah, is there like a new one that everybody wants?
Well, that's just it. We don't have a breed in this story.
Oh.
And what we're going to need to try and figure out here, Tommy, based on the few clues we have, was this a crime of person or was this a crime of profit?
All right.
And I'll explain next here in the break room on CMF. Nobody in this room has an online degree in broadcasting. Any kind of degree in broadcasting. Some people buy these for their own security.
Yeah.
This one needed its own security.
Yeah.
And with the
Backup.
with the few details we have, Tommy, it's hard to even pin down a motive.
Oh.
Because it is possible that the person accused of this crime was looking to turn a profit. It's also possible this crime was a little more personal.
Oh.
You hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF, just after 7 o'clock this morning. Affordability is a major issue right now.
Oh, sure.
And it's an issue that goes from ages 0 to 100.
Everybody's affected, buddy. I said it.
Everybody's affected, bro.
It's cold.
Thanksgiving on Tuesday. The state of New York did something massive yesterday because they want folks that are older to be able to stay in their homes and not be priced out based on how much tax they have to pay.
So what's the state going to do?
I'm going to explain in a second, but this might be an example, the rare example, of something being a great idea and a horrible idea at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because on one hand, these people who deserve to have a little time are going to get that with less stress, ideally.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, they took advantage of a system that other people paid for that they're really not going to have to.
Oh.
We'll get to it just after 7 o'clock here in the break room on CMF. Tommy!
Yeah, buddy.
How's about a trip out to Penn Yan?
Oh, yeah, nice area.
That's where we find a 32-year-old woman who's got some splaining to do.
What'd she do?
Authorities say she broke into a home and stole a dog
Right.
before leaving and driving away.
But you stole this dog in a small town.
Yes, in Penn Yan.
Yeah.
Stolen dog in a small town.
Yeah.
She did try that in a small town, and she was successful. Story on 10 NBC says once authorities got the report of the dog being stolen, they went to the suspect's home.
Wait, they went right there?
Small town.
Yeah.
But when they got there, police say she refused to speak to them. Sidebar.
That should work, right? Then the cops just go away.
Do you think the dog was barking while the police were?
Of course it wasn't.
Knock at the door, doorbell.
Yeah.
You got a dog back there? I'm not talking to you. Police say instead of speaking to them, she instead got in her car and drove away.
Oh.
But later pulled over for the police.
All right.
All right. So police say when she pulled over, they found the stolen dog in her car.
Good.
The good news,
Yeah.
dog was not hurt, brought back to its original owner. The woman, on the other hand, did not get off so easy. She was arrested, charged with burglary and grand larceny, so that was an expensive dog.
Mm-hmm.
She has a court date coming up. But the one detail we are lacking in this story,
What's that?
the motive.
Yeah.
The phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263, and there are two possibilities here. The first possibility, Tommy, is capitalism.
Yeah.
She stole that dog for profit.
Sure.
And we've seen a handful of people in the greater Rochester area get busted for stealing dogs to resell them. You remember, Kimmy, there was that story in Greece a few years ago? There was a woman at a gas station with like a bulldog.
It's like the Frenchies.
Yeah, Frenchie, yeah.
I know like those were being taken for what? 'Cause
That
they
was
were
like the
worth
hot
so much
dog.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. But like somebody pulled up, saw she had the Frenchie.
Yeah.
They have it on surveillance camera. Just grabbed the dog
Yeah.
out of her arms and took off.
But those dogs would go for like $5,000 or $10,000.
Are they that expensive?
They were at
They
the
were
time.
at one point, yeah.
Wasn't it Lady Gaga's
Yeah,
dog
her
walker
dog.
shot
Yeah.
over the
Yeah.
dog?
You're right. But that's Lady Gaga's dog. That goes for more money.
Yeah. Well, that dog's got talent.
And like, here's the thing: with this woman being charged with grand larceny, it means the dog is valued at over $1,000. So that may be an easy payday for
Yeah.
this lady that is accused of stealing them. But there's another possibility, Tommy.
What's the matter?
That would be a personal crime.
Oh,
She wanted the dog for herself.
okay.
And there could be a couple of reasons there. One, she just fancies the dog, right? Two, this is a former roommate, former someone you were in a relationship with, disagreement over who owns the dog.
Or you got attached to the
Ownership
dog, but it's not
dispute.
really
Yeah.
your dog.
Could be that. Three, someone owes someone else money. That dog is a hostage.
Oh, ransom.
Or four, it's a family issue. And again, a disagreement over who could own the dog.
Okay.
With very thin evidence, if the allegations are true, I'm leaning towards more of a personal crime than a profit crime.
I mean, they showed up at her house pretty quick, which would lead
Oh,
me
yeah.
to believe that somebody knew it was her. That it didn't seem like a random crime.
That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But it's also possible it's such a
They
small
saw
town
her.
that, if you
Yeah,
have them on
they
ring
saw her.
cam, they know exactly who they are. Are you thinking more personal or are you thinking profit?
Yeah, well, it's hard to know because you don't know the breed of the dog.
It's
But-
worth over $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot of dogs.
Okay. But either way, I guess it could be a profit.
I'm guessing because she just went home with it, it was like she wanted this dog.
Okay.
But it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Well, but if you're going to sell it, you don't take it right to the dog black
I
market.
would figure you already got a buyer.
Oh,
Like you grab the dog, sell the dog,
Ooh, that's
get
an
rid of
inter-
it.
that's
Because
an-
why hold on to it?
that's a good theory. I wouldn't have thought that. I'd
Yeah,
be
you
holding on
you
to
don't
this
pull the
dog.
trigger on the dog till you got a buyer.
So you're taking pictures of other people's dogs and selling that and then stealing the dog when the dog sells.
Yeah, like a dog napping.
Okay.
But not napping, a
Yeah.
stolen dog.
Oh, yeah, dog nap.
Yeah.
Like a kidnap.
Well, no, napping means you would hold it for ransom.
Oh, true.
I'm saying you're getting rid of the dog and just grabbing the money.
Okay. All right.
And a lot of these dogs are chipped now.
Yeah, so that's always.
But that only shows up if it goes into a shelter.
yeah.
But can't you take a dog you buy and check if it has a chip?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you can also get
So-
LoJack for your dog, but it's very hard for them to go to the bathroom.
How about Tommy misunderstood LoJack and then he had to wash his hands when he was done with the dog?
Oh, wait. Really?
It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. 252 WCMF. We're talking about this story out in Penn. 32-year-old woman has been arrested after police say she stole a dog from another woman's house. Police located this woman's home, went to it to get the dog back. She refused to talk to the cops. Instead, got in her car and took off. She eventually pulled over. Dog was in the car. She's been arrested, charged with burglary and grand larceny. You know, going back to that whole the dogs being chipped thing. And if
Yeah.
you've gone through something like this, 252 WCMF, 252-9263. It's becoming a more common scam.
Yeah.
People stealing dogs and selling them on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. Is it now common practice if you buy a dog to get it scanned to see if it's chipped? It should be, right?
Like if you buy it off, yes, some independent person.
Right? Like there would be no way to be sure you are buying a dog that wasn't stolen unless
Okay.
you go and get it chipped. And even if you go and get it chipped, it's possible.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go
Yeah, unless you're buying puppies, but
Well, even those puppies. Can
I
be
don't think
taken-
I don't think they put the chip in that early.
What can you Google what percentage of American dogs are chipped right now?
Because we got ours chipped is when we had her fixed.
I see. I never got my
We
dogs.
had a fixin' and a chipping.
Chipping
and a fixin', fixin' and a
chipping.
chipping.
We never got our dogs chipped. Does that make me a bad dog owner?
Well, how long ago did you get them?
10 years.
I mean, did they even have that?
Oh, yeah, they
technology?
had it.
Oh.
yeah.
I was like, no.
No, this is the first dog we've had that was chipped. Nobody wanted my dog.
Yeah.
That dog would be returned immediately.
Well, I kept eating panties and razor blades.
Yeah.
Which is weird that those two things were together in your house when you live by yourself. Nobody's asked any questions about that. Kimmy, do we have a percentage of chipped dogs?
It says the overall percentages vary. Relatively low percentage of all U.S. dogs are microchipped, but microchipped dogs have a much higher chance, over 50%, of being returned home if lost,
Interesting.
compared to non-chipped dogs.
Like when it comes to people that are buying these dogs that are stolen,
Mhm.
if, let's say a year down the line, you buy this dog, a year down the line, you find out that dog's been stolen.
Yeah.
Are you out that dog? Does the dog return back to its original
Well,
owner?
it should.
Well, no, let's break
I
this
would
down.
feel like I should return it,
Yeah.
you know?
But you didn't say you would return.
No, I mean, like, if this person had been looking for their dog for a year, I think, like, I wouldn't have the heart to keep it.
Okay, but you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
You paid for that
No,
dog.
I'm not saying you'd be in trouble.
You have changed. No, I bet. Like,
Yeah.
You have changed the dog's name. It is used to your house. You fed it. You've paid for medical. You've taken care of it. I mean, that dog at that point is just as much yours as it was that person's before.
I mean, yeah, to the dog, yeah, but dog
See-
doesn't really get a vote in this.
No, but to you too. I mean,
Yeah.
that is your dog. You bought it.
But
with
let's say there's some kid, man. That
Yeah.
Some kid's crying.
Yeah.
They think the dog's dead.
I wouldn't have the heart.
Yeah, it would be terrible
good
for that
first
child.
life lesson. Hey, man, dog's alive. Do you love it? Then let it be where it's happy, man. Well, no, like think about this,
What was it?
right? Like, I think you can make an argument, and I
Yeah.
would feel bad for the people that had the animal stolen.
Right.
The place the dog has been the longest
Mm-hmm.
should be the place that gets to keep the dog.
So, like, if you lost it before it turned a year old.
Well, yeah, let's say, you lost it at 8 months. I've
Yeah.
had it for a year. The dog's been with me longer. Shouldn't I get to keep that dog? Think about the trauma the dog would go through, having to go back to another house.
yeah, but
learn-
dogs go right back to whatever routine. Like they'll recognize you in this house.
You sure?
Yeah, I guess they knew
No.
you at one point.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But what if they forgot? How
But
do you...
look like when there's people like somebody goes away for 6 months, they come back, the dog goes nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as soon as they
Yeah.
see that human being,
Yeah.
Sure.
they remember.
Are you sure? Like, I always wonder, like, in those videos on, like, Instagram, like, does that person have, like, peanut butter in their pocket? Like, what are they doing to get that reaction from the dog? Because, look, you're right. It makes you feel warm inside.
Yeah.
There also have to be 1,000 of those videos where they taped it thinking something was going to happen, and the dog was just like,
Yeah, true.
"Meh." Whatever.
You got treats or what?
You could let the dog decide.
Oh.
How do you do that?
Well, one
whoever
person
they
stands over
run
here.
to?
Yeah.
And you have like a little bidding, like a little. You just stand there and you don't say anything.
Wouldn't that be the fairest way? You both stand there with collar,
Right.
with a leash, so the dog understands what's about to happen. And whatever the
Hmm.
dog goes to, that's the person who keeps it.
Okay.
No?
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst. I mean, that's kind of how we bought our dog, the one we have now. that it was like we went to the breeder, right? And she had like about 5 or 6 of these little Westies.
Sure.
So my wife sat down, and the first dog, female, jumped right in her lap and just would not leave her alone.
This
I go,
is mine now.
"That's your dog."
Oh.
Because the rest of them were like there, but like she had the initiative to jump on her first, so
Look at
out the door.
That's ours. We're gone. We'll take it.
See you, losers.
There's so many there's so many other factors you're not thinking of, like when a dog shows up at someone else's house, right? Like, for example, you assume that the dog will be going home to a house where it's going to be taken care of. And taken care of is a relative term because you guys, Tommy, you dote over that dog.
Oh, yes.
Right? Spoiled as hell. She's got color-coordinated clothing.
She has a closet.
Okay.
A closet, bro.
Let's say that let's say your dog was stolen, it turns
Yeah.
out, right? And somebody had an owner before, and you've had the dog for as long as you've had it now, and they come and they want the dog back. But you see a couple of rust spots on the car. They dress, as you put it, trashy.
She's not
So
groomed.
trash family coming back for their pooch.
They have another dog with them. The dog is not groomed. It hasn't had a bath in a week, right? And they're going to take your dog home. It's their dog.
Yeah.
You said you would give it back. You giving that dog back?
I ain't giving that dog.
Why? Well, you just said that it's their dog.
Not
You need to give
happening.
them the dog back.
Especially now.
What?
The dog's 5 years old. You trash ass self.
What?
And my wife ain't giving up that dog. She'll pull a blade. I don't.
To anybody or the family that you
Oh,
think is lower end?
I think she'll pull a blade on anybody.
And anybody.
That dog ain't going back.
No kidding.
She's so attached to that dog.
And I understand, but it's just
Yeah.
so weird how you didn't factor that in a second ago when you were like, you got to give
I
the
know.
dog back.
Well, I wasn't taking it personally.
Do you think if there was a kid involved, your wife would give
Yes.
the dog back?
Yes.
Like, you
But-
has to say that.
Well, no, because like she's.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Well, she's
to
kid
rip
first.
that dog from that child.
Yeah, and I don't think she's going to pull a blade on a kid. At least I hope not. I haven't seen that in her yet.
We got Facebook messages coming in. You can always get us at WCMF or the Break Room Facebook page. This comes in from Dave. Dave says, people who steal dogs are stupid. You have to buy food to take care of the dog. You have to take the dog out where you'll be spotted. You can steal something valuable that you can hide that doesn't bark and make noise. She wouldn't have gotten caught if the dog wasn't making noise in the car. Okay, yeah, fine. I
Yes,
don't know,
yeah,
man.
we
What do you
get
want
that.
from me? Don't steal dogs, period. Don't steal anything.
Yeah.
It's pretty good policy, right?
Yeah.
All right, just keep your hands to yourself.
Don't pull a blade on a kid.
No.
Yeah. And there's got to be a way, well, I guess not,
What's
outside
that?
of the chipping. Again, if you're buying dogs off of Facebook
Oh.
or Craigslist or anything, you don't know if you're buying a stolen dog.
True.
Money is what drives people to do these things,
Yeah.
right? And money is a problem for everybody.
Everybody's
right now.
coming up short.
The word of the last 2 weeks is affordability.
Yes.
And the state of New York is doing something to help folks that are struggling with affordability.
Nice.
Well, Tommy, look, the American dream is you have a family, you buy a house, you stay in that house until you retire, and then you now have a home to live in that you are no longer
rest
paying
of
for,
your life.
with the exception of property tax.
Okay.
Right? Unfortunately, property tax the last couple of years in places in the states of New York have been causing older folks to have to give up their home.
You're squeezing out the little guy.
The state of New York has done something to change that.
What's that?
And it's possible that this is the first great idea and horrible idea at the same time. Because on one hand, you want people to be taken care of.
That's right.
But on the other hand, other people did this for you when you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get into it next here at the Break Room on CMF. Can something be a bad idea and a good idea at the same time?
You tell me.
Affordability is a big deal.
Well, everybody needs help.
Well, look, folks need food to eat. They need a
Yeah.
roof over their head. They need medical care.
All
So
the basics.
anything that helps with that,
Yeah.
good thing.
Okay.
But at the same time, when a generation of folks were able to buy homes affordably and they reaped all the benefits that came along with it, now it's kind of your turn to repay the debt other people paid for you.
Okay, so you got to like pay it forward.
Well, I would think so.
Okay,
But
all right.
this kind of,
But I don't have it.
not my fault.
I'd love to pay it forward.
Yeah. Yeah, but you had all this time to get it.
Yeah, but I had other things I had to get.
You're hanging out in the break room. Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5. WCMF. Just after 7:25, 7:30, we're about to have a debate, son. Because, well, look, it used to be that if you wanted to hear music, look at a painting, watch a movie, a human being had to create that thing.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You couldn't.
An artiste.
You got it. It's not that way anymore. In fact, there are new songs and even television shows, that are racing up the charts, Tommy,
Yeah.
that have no human touch whatsoever.
Wow.
And it's causing some issues.
I'm sure.
We'll get to it just after 7:30 here in the break room on CMF. New legislation in the state of New York could cut property taxes for seniors more than in half.
Damn.
So the governor signed a bill yesterday, and here's how it works. It will allow let me try that again. It will allow local governments who meet certain income eligibility.
So lower income people.
Lower income elderly folks
Would
that live
qualify?
in certain communities
Yeah.
to get up to 65% off the assessed value of their property.
Damn.
So meaning they'd only be paying taxes on 45% of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea, Tommy, is to keep seniors from losing their homes because they can't afford the
Yeah.
tax bill. So it will be up to the towns, villages, cities, hamlets,
Mm-hmm.
etc., to offer the exception, and they'll determine how much money will allow these folks to qualify.
All right.
So they can kind of like opt out of it or opt in if they want.
This is what it sounds like. But it
Okay.
was signed yesterday by the governor. It is good to go, and now it is up to all these little municipalities to decide how they will do this and if they want to do this. Is this a good idea, Tommy?
Yeah. But who's picking up the tax bill that these people aren't paying anymore?
That's a good question. We'll get there when we get
Okay.
there.
All right.
I mean, this is
Well, I mean, if they can stay in their home, yeah, it's a good thing because where are they going? I mean, are they going to go on assistance because you're going to have to pay for them then?
yeah, no, you're right there.
I mean, if they're going to go on welfare, subsidized housing,
Sure.
I mean, it's one way or the other. You're going to pay, or you're going to put them in the street.
The phone number is 252 WCMF 252-9263. Kimmy,
Yeah.
is this a good idea?
I mean, I guess if it prevents people from potentially losing their homes.
You don't
yes.
sound passionate about that, Kimmy.
Well, no, I think that there are a lot of people that need that, right? I guess this is the most vulnerable, so yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay.
She doesn't sound really enthusiastic.
No, she doesn't. No, she
Like I see
doesn't.
her driving by me,
my
homeless, and like the
question
snow
is-
splashes in my face.
My question is it going to hurt other people by doing this? And then I guess, is it worth it if that's the case?
All right, 252 WCMF 252-9263. Can something be a great idea and a bad idea at the same time? Because here's the thing. Tommy, to your point, affordability is very important for the older set.
Yeah.
They have worked their whole lives. They deserve to have at least a roof over their head that they paid for till the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Not to mention, making people go back to work past the age of 70 years old to afford a basic lifestyle is borderline elder abuse. That is terrible. You should have the dignity of the last few years of your life to be able to enjoy yourself just a touch, and even enjoy, just survive.
Just to watch Jeopardy.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
these folks would be getting a break. These folks put their kids through public school. They got parks and other kinds of stuff
Oh, sure.
paid for by property taxes that older folks paid before them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They didn't get 65% off
No.
their income
No.
or property taxes. They benefited from a system they don't have to participate in, at least not to the degree that the folks that came before them did.
Right.
Not to mention,
But it's not everybody. It's going to be the lowest income elderly people.
Yeah,
But they're-
what's elderly? Like what age?
65 and older.
Oh, it's 65
Senior
and older.
citizens.
But they would
I
have
was
to
thinking older.
qualify
Understood.
financially.
But that creates a bigger problem.
What's that?
All right.
Well, not for me.
Well, no, but it does, though. It says income.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What if someone has very little income, but a bunch of money they save from years of saving money? Does that count?
I don't know.
Because, like, in theory, you could have people that have a couple of $1 million in the bank,
Oh, they work for the FBI like my uncle.
but they're only getting Social Security as income.
Right.
So
Can
they-
you bury that? But that's
it's not income.
Okay, yeah, it's just sitting there. Oh,
No, not nice. Not nice at all. Not nice at all.
Going back to Miami.
All right, look, is it insensitive to ask, like, hey, look, other people paid into this so you could have stuff for your children when you were raising them? Shouldn't you be doing the same
So you're
thing?
basically saying people could shelter some of their income.
Yes.
And
That's my question.
stiff the
Well, and it's
system.
not even sheltering.
Well,
I mean,
it
this
is.
how
It
always,
is.
but it's how it always was. You saved your money. Save your
right.
money.
But you're also not putting it out there like I have X amount in the bank still that I could tap as a resource. That is kind of sheltering.
All right,
In a way. It's legal,
Sure.
but it's still kind of dishonest.
Well, but I don't even know if it's dishonest because they didn't ask for this, right? Like, this just showed up. It's not like they were like, hey, you base it on my income.
But there's a lot of this that goes on. So I'll give you a great example of people that have a house here and have a house in Florida.
Okay.
Okay. In Florida, you don't pay any state income tax.
Sure.
So what they do is they are from New York. They come up here 6 months out of the year, but they claim Florida resident.
Okay.
And they don't pay any state income tax, and they completely stiff the state up here, but they come up here for 6 months out of the year. But they don't pay anything into that system. How is that fair? But it's a completely legal thing.
No, I agree
So you're
with
saying
you.
like people, there will be more people like taking advantage that
They
don't
do.
necessarily need it than
No.
people that actually need it.
There's people with big bank that have two
Yeah.
homes that are
Yeah.
not going to pay any state taxes up here. They're going to go to Florida for 6 months, pay no income tax, but they'll come up here for 6 months and enjoy the roads, the lights, the bridges,
Summers.
everything else, and they stiff the state. But that's a legal thing.
Yeah. Phone number is 252-WCMF. You shake the old folks tree, the senior citizens start showing up.
Oh, you're going to get rained on.
Again, new legislation for New York State. The governor just signed it last week. It will allow local governments to give residents who meet certain income eligibility, senior citizens, 65% off the assessed value of their property to pay less in property taxes. And the problem, and it's a legitimate problem, older folks who have paid for their homes can't afford the property tax bills because they're going up so much.
Yeah.
And you want these people in their homes. Like, this is important. We should take care of our older set. That being said, there does seem like a lot of ways to manipulate this.
Oh, sure there is.
Right? We're kind of screwing us over. Teddy says this isn't far enough.
Oh, really?
He wants to take it further. He's on CMF. Hey, Teddy, how are you, buddy?
Good morning. Listen, the school taxes, I think they should be limited to the people who doesn't have any kid over 65 years old.
Okay, so if you don't have kids in the system, you shouldn't pay school taxes is what you're saying.
That is absolutely correct.
Okay,
Yes.
so let me ask you a couple questions. You got 2 kids, right?
Yes.
They go to public school?
Yes.
Who paid for that?
Well, it was me when I was paying taxes.
Well, no, and
Yes.
the older people that were living in your town, right?
Yes.
And you do realize that the older set benefits from an educated population, right? Those kids will eventually go to college, ideally, get a job that will eventually take care of you, offer you a service.
The bridge doesn't fall down.
I mean, we all benefit from public education, whether we have kids or not, Teddy.
Yeah, you're right. But unfortunately, right myself right now, I'm 60. I'm going to be 69 couple months. Okay.
Nice.
I still have to pay school tax, income tax. I cannot even apply for the the state benefit for 65 because
Maybe you should have
to
thought
be
about that before you left Indonesia, buddy.
shut the hell up, Tommy.
Huh?
But Teddy, I guess,
but,
look, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying here is I think school taxes is almost half of the tax for our property.
No,
Hey, bro, I never had a kid, and I've been paying taxes since I was
Well,
15.
That's too bad for you, Tom. That's why you don't want to
So why should I pay any?
But I think what Pat's
so why
saying,
should I
Teddy, is like when your kids were in school, there were people in their 60s and 70s paying
the taxes, man?
to make sure your kids had a great experience,
Education.
education.
And here the problem too. It's very sad to see the kid, especially in inner city kid. They can't even read or write English because they
would have pumped the brakes on that
All right, but, Teddy, I'm sorry, but.
But here's the thing. I think school here is a joke. The kid doesn't want to go to school. They have to pass them. They don't have to pay every
Teddy,
month.
you are going down a slippery old man slope here, man. I mean, look, the bottom line is this, man. People did it for you and your kids.
Yeah.
How do you sit here in a position afterwards now and be like, well, I don't want to do it anymore?
I don't have problem pay my own kid every month if I have to.
But here's the problem. But not everybody can afford to do that, Teddy. I mean, that's what the benefit of a free public
and everybody
education is.
should pay in. If you want to live here and be a part of this thing, everybody should pay in, man.
Listen, I'm not going to argue, but the school system here is in today is very sad. The kid is not learning the way it should be.
All right, you're kind of moving goalposts. Teddy, we're not going to agree on this. Doesn't mean we don't love you.
Pay your taxes, buddy.
Pay your damn taxes, Teddy, or we're calling the IRS. They're coming for your ass.
I think I'm going to move back.
Teddy, we'll talk to you soon, buddy. Have a good rest of the day. All right, here's what I love about that call.
What's that?
And you know we love Teddy more than anything in the world, right? Like when his argument gets shot, the goalpost moves.
For sure.
Right? Like, you people paid for your kids. Yeah, but the schools now sucks.
Yeah.
Like, kids today don't want to go to school. Not like you and I when we were jumping out of bed, clamoring.
I can't wait to do Beth today.
Oh, an opportunity for an education. Ah! Here's what really bothers me.
What's that?
And that phone call sets it off.
Yeah.
All right. There are going to be people who get this break, 65% off their property taxes over 65,
Yeah.
right? And that's all well and good. But some of those people will also have bitched about SNAP benefits and free lunches for kids and discounted college tuition through the state. And this is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, you are getting something based on what you make. You did not earn this. Not to say that you don't deserve it, but you didn't earn it. Like, if you get this benefit, does that change some people's opinion on SNAP benefits, free lunches for kids?
Everybody's against it till it hits you in the face. So my old man, big-time conservative, big-time Nixon guy.
Okay.
Right? And he was for, like, the free enterprise system. Save your money or pay for it yourself. Then he had a massive heart attack at 55.
Okay.
And he realized that, insurance was different back in the day, right? He got hit with a whopping bill when he left. Like, he almost was ready to have a second heart attack. And he was like, what, the state should pick up the tab for this is ridiculous. I pay my taxes, now I'm coming up short. Now, all of a sudden, he wants government medicine.
Socialized medicine.
Because he came up short. Because he realized, like, he had been lied to that everything was covered.
So that changed all his opinions on everything else, right?
No, just about him and his heart.
All right, so, as we do on this show, or we try to do, right?
Yeah.
Like, just because, and again, I don't hate this idea. I do think that this is a legitimate problem. I don't want to see people have to work.
No, you don't want to see people in the streets.
Yes, or have to work till they're 85 years old.
Right.
There are people that need the help.
They're going to screw up your order.
But is there a better way? Is there another way to do this to make it more affordable for older folks? 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Because, Joe brings up,
What's
when
that?
it comes to the property tax discount, same thing happens with first responders, volunteer firefighters, veterans exceptions, etc. Other people picking up costs. It's like pushing peas around a plate, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we need first responders. And the idea of giving money off of property taxes is great, but it's got to come from somewhere.
Right.
So where does it come from? What's another way to raise money in these towns, villages, cities, etc., where we can all benefit from?
They got to start making more of these sexy calendars.
That's not the worst idea you've ever had. Those sexy calendars do fly.
Oh, they move, baby.
Except when you put Kimmy's husband and his itty-bitty nipples in it. An uncomfortable size nipple
Those are some tight nips.
on Kimmy's husband.
But somebody's got to have them in that family.
Matt writes, I agree with Teddy, who said people who don't have kids in the school system shouldn't have to pay. I am being forced to pay for a service that I don't use. So are people who don't have driver's licenses when it comes to roads,
yeah.
right? I mean,
know.
think about all the things that a state or a city or a town or a village offers. I have 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pay for a dog license in
Yes, you do,
Henrietta.
yeah.
I have never taken my dog to
A dog park.
a dog park.
Yeah.
Never one time. Why am I paying for it?
I know.
Whatever. You pay for it and you go about your business, man. 252-WCMF. Let's talk to Pam. Hey, Pam. How are you?
I'm good. I think you guys are missing one fact.
Okay, what's that?
The tax break is already at 50% for senior citizens and municipalities that choose to adopt it. So this is an increase to 65%.
So how many of these municipalities, Pam? I mean, because so Gates, I know, has this, right, for people over a certain age, right? So I'm aware of that. That's why the
Yeah,
towns.
buddy of mine's dad lost his house.
Pam, how come we don't hear about this more? Are municipalities just not participating in this? Is that what the issue is?
It could be that some are choosing not to participate, and that's the thing that I like about it is it's putting it back to people caring about who they're electing for local officials.
Okay, that's an interesting point. All right, but let me ask you this, Pam. When it comes to, I put kids through a system that older folks paid for,
Yeah.
and now I'm not going to foot that bill now. Is there hypocrisy in that, or do you feel like this is more important than having to worry about hypocrisy?
Well, there's a difference between property taxes and school taxes. So this is about property taxes.
Sure.
And school taxes are not going to change other than the STAR exemption that's already there.
Teddy ain't paying. He's out.
Yep, but the thing is everybody benefits from public education.
Not Teddy.
That means anybody that has kids in school and anybody that doesn't have kids in school. And I'm retired. I'm in my 60s. My husband's getting ready to retire. There is never a
Lucky
day where
bitch.
either one of us will say we don't want to pay school taxes because we need an educated public, and it's pretty clear nowadays that we don't always have that.
Well, it's lucky for Pam.
Oh, she's heading over to the Del Monte Spa today for a little mani-pedi, then a couple of margaritas.
Well, when her husband retires, you don't even need the mani-pedi. Pam,
Yeah.
you guys empty nesters?
Yes, we are. Both our kids have gone through college, one with a master's and one with a PhD.
Banging on the couch.
Pam, you know what's coming. He's not going to leave you alone, Pam. He's going to be all over you when he gets home, Pam. Watch out, Pam.
Well, you're getting away from the reason I called with the tax thing.
No, I know, but here's what I'm telling you. You know those mosquito repellents? It looks like a tennis racket, but it's got a little shock on the end.
Oh,
of it?
yeah.
I would get one of those
Yeah,
to keep your husband away
Oh,
when he
husband
retires.
prod.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah. Pam, you made some great points. Thank you for the call. I really appreciate it.
Have a good day.
There goes Pam.
Yeah, we're kind of getting away from the point here.
Hey, guys, we had a lot of fun back there with zapping my husband's penis with a mosquito zapper. But I think we should get back to the property tax. I do find it interesting.
What's that?
How far people fall apart on this issue.
Oh, yeah.
Because, look, here's the thing. When you're talking about straight logic, right, Teddy's idea makes sense if you don't think about it for a little while, right? Like, I get it. There's nothing else. There's very few things in this country that we pay for that we don't use.
Yeah.
Right? But on the other hand, I mean, look, if your kids benefited from something, if your community benefited from something, and she's right, the school taxes are different, but if your kids had a park, if your kids had a functioning government, if all of these things, do they not deserve it? The next people?
Everybody wants it all, but nobody wants to pay for it.
Amen,
so
brother.
The bill shows up and everybody's pissed off like, oh, this wasn't free?
Do we want to take one more call?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 252 WCMF. Again, we're talking about it is a raise on what property taxes. Let me try this again. A bill signed by the governor. 65% of the assessed value on somebody's property could be wiped out, having to pay taxes on that. If you are over 65 years old in New York State, it's up to the towns and villages and cities and municipalities.
You want to see Granny at the curb.
It's all to make sure that older folks can stay in their homes so it doesn't become unaffordable, but that money's got to come from somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And folks that came before these folks were paying for this stuff.
Yeah.
Rita's got the last word on CMF. Hey, Rita, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. This may sound like you're a bit like your previous caller, but this tax exemption for seniors, it's been going on for a while.
Sure.
I mean, like I say, this is only my second year, but, every year we have to bring our federal tax return.
Wait, you're old?
No, you're old. You're old. What are you olding other people?
No, I'm enjoying
You're the
her-
oldest man on the planet.
I didn't realize she was old.
Rita, he
She had a
just
very young voice.
He just turned to dust while he was talking, Rita. That just happened.
Thank you. I'm 66.
See what you
but-
did?
You're the same age.
Yes, your age, you old bitch. Not you, Rita. Him. He's an old bitch. You seem like a very nice woman.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right.
But yeah, this is my second year, and every year I have to bring a copy of my federal tax returns to the assessor's office. And even if you don't file federal taxes, you have to bring proof, like if you only get Social Security.
Sure.
There's
All right,
something
you're
low
saying,
cut.
So you're saying there's a
And
process.
they give you a percentage off on your taxes. You don't know what it is till you get a bill.
Okay.
Or you don't get a bill. But
All right.
yeah, it's nothing really new. So
Okay, all right, Rita. I do have. I think the more important question, based on Pam, who called previously, because it's a similar call. Are you retired also?
yes, I am.
Are you married?
No.
Okay, you're not married, so you did not have to go out and get a mosquito shocker to keep your retired husband from jumping on top of you.
No, I did not.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just saying, if you meet somebody, something to think about.
All right, that's true.
All right, Rita. Thank you for the call. Have a good rest of the day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, you go.
Here's the best part of this whole thing.
What's that?
Is that the only people that are going to have to pay for all this are your kids.
I do think about that.
That they are going to get stiff with such a whopping bill for all this stuff.
Why aren't people having kids, man? Like, it's so funny. Like, I see these stories. Like, America's not having kids anymore. Yeah, it's the most expensive time to be alive as a person, and it may just get worse. Why would you want it?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love my kids, but, like, they kind of just showed up.
Yeah. And they're going to get stiffed.
All right, let's take a break. Let's go from
Thank you, Teddy.
Let's go from the past
Yeah.
and look to the future.
All right, I like that.
And really, it's not even the future. It's here now. Because it used to be when you sat down to listen to music, put on a record, a CD.
Oh, yeah, your favorite artist.
Spotify, whatever it was, there was a human being that created that art you were listening to. It is not that way anymore.
So who's creating the tunes? Who's writing the music?
Nobody.
The stories?
Nobody.
Really?
Nobody. And
so a computer's just mashing it all together and spitting it out?
And it's become wildly successful without people realizing that's what they're listening to.
But is it starting to turn into everything sounds the same?
I'll let you.
We're all getting catfished.
I'll let you decide.
Because that's what happened in country music, remember? A few years ago.
Well, we've got a country hit that wasn't created by a person.
Oh, no.
And we'll get into it next here in the break room on CMF. There was a time
Oh, there was a time.
where art required an artist.
The sweat and blood and perseverance.
Well, I mean, not even that much. Just a canvas required a painter.
Maybe some drugs.
An album required a songwriter.
Yeah.
But it's not that way anymore.
So what's going on now?
Non-humans are starting to make money creating emotionally connected art, especially in this one realm. And it has created a hell of a debate about what really makes art.
Oh.
You hanging out in the break room. Rochester's Classic Rock 96.5. WCMF. We will jump right into the story. Tommy?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Breaking Rust?
No.
He is a rugged, raspy-voiced singing cowboy. And he looks exactly like you think he would.
His last name is Rust?
Breaking Rust is what he goes by. Yeah. So he's got a wide jaw, he's got a beard, he's got a cowboy hat, and he's got a massive country hit with the song Walk My Walk.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long.
Sounds good, right?
It's really good.
Well, Breaking Rust does not exist.
Oh, what happened? Plane crash?
No.
Like Buddy Holly?
No. Goodbye, baby. Breaking Rust doesn't exist in the traditional sense. What you just heard is AI.
Really? So it's completely fake.
Play it again. This is AI. What this is here was created not by a human being, but by a computer that spit out what...
So nobody even wrote this and put it into a computer.
No. The computer,
the song and everything.
All of the music, lyrics was created by AI.
Changing my song, I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, you can roll your eyes, but I ain't slowing down, I was born to rise.
See the irony of he wasn't even born, man. All right, so this AI...
Don't pay no tax. Take that, Teddy.
So that AI bot has 65,000 Instagram followers.
Wow.
And God only knows how many of those people aren't aware he doesn't exist.
Right.
And here's the thing. He is not the only one. Every week, new AI-generated groups and, quote, artists are popping up on Spotify and Pandora, racking up listens, making money for mystery people that have created these songs. And it has created a massive debate. The phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263. There are two questions I want to ask. We'll do them one at a time.
Okay.
The first question, is that music?
I mean... To my ears, yeah. I mean, if you didn't tell me anything, I would never know that's not a dude.
Okay.
Like, he almost sounds soulful in his voice. Like,
The thing without a soul sounds soulful.
But you could hear it in his voice. He doesn't even, he's got that kind of twang. I can't tell you where he's from. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good song.
Kimmy?
Yeah.
I can't wait till he comes to town.
Is that music?
I mean, technically it's music. It's just a different category of music, right? Because, I mean, you could argue, like, there are people that make, like, generate beats and music and things, and that's, I understand it's...
Sampling.
But it's being created by a person.
True.
Right.
The songs have to
Right.
be created by a person
This
at
is
some point.
completely computer
But
generated.
I
Nobody
guess here's
touched
the
it.
thing, like, technically people created the things that made this.
They created
right?
the software, the hardware, but they didn't create the sounds.
Yeah, but it is music.
Okay. Can something be music if it is not created by a human being? Because this is the first time in human history we are hearing songs that have had no influence from a living, breathing person with a soul. There is no experience in that man's lyrics or that thing's lyrics.
No.
There is no talent in that sound. It is coming from inside a computer. And because of that, I would argue that makes it not music.
Well,
But it's
I mean, we're not
pulling
going down a
from
good
music.
But we're not going down a good road.
No
here.
kidding.
I mean,
No, it's weird. It's creepy.
Oh, it's
but
more than
but
creepy.
it is. But it's pulling from other sounds and what it believes that genre is.
But it doesn't believe anything because it's a
Right.
computer.
But
it's
I'm
just
saying,
taking
like,
everything
yeah,
in.
it's creating
mixing it up
from other people's creations.
All
If
right.
that makes sense.
So now we are getting to where you want to go to here. Whether or not it's music, I guess, is irrelevant because people are listening to it, and whoever owns this thing is making money. The bigger question: is this okay?
No, I don't. I think it's bad.
Why is it bad?
Well, it kills art because art will go away. Because what would be the sense of starting a band, learning an instrument, trying to be the next Rolling Stones, working out in clubs, just to be beat out by a computer that's miles ahead of you?
I mean, right now there is still an advantage that you have as an actual artist. I mean, you can perform in person.
But you don't make any money. You make money producing the art to get it on the airwaves.
I see what you're saying.
You're a club act for the rest of your life. You wouldn't get the Rolling Stones today.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't get the Beatles, Zeppelin, all those acts worked out in clubs, grinded it out, wrote the music, drew
but
from
you'll
other
never.
art.
I guess my point is, right now you won't be able to see this music. People like to see live music, and
True.
you can't do that with this. There's limitations.
But
True.
I mean, you know,
that person isn't a There's nobody to physically idolize.
Yeah.
I would argue that you don't get live music these days. Like it used to be, you got noticed in a club playing music. You got a record deal that
But
way.
I don't think it works that way anyway.
And that's the point
even
I'm making.
with real people.
That's the point I'm making is like now you have to get famous streaming online, whatever, and then you tour. Well, if I don't have the ability because there's no space in the road because there's all these AI creations
It's
that are
gonna
creating
dry
music.
up.
I mean, there's going to be no live music anymore, Kimmy, in that way.
But don't you think though? I mean, people are still going to want to see. Like people want somebody to.
But the pipeline's going to be
Exactly.
gone.
I agree with you. People will want live music. What
But
I'm
it's
saying
gonna be
No, I'm
gone.
not even saying live music, but they want a physical person.
there are people.
Like because some of the stuff behind like artists is that like people have crushes on them. Like people, there's a person that they relate to, or that's part of the reason people connect with the music. And I guess like you can still enjoy the music, but you're not going to ever have that connection to it.
Look, I understand where you're coming from, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound like an insult, but I don't mean it to be. I think you're being a little naive.
No, I'm not saying this thing couldn't evolve, but I'm saying right now, like an actual physical person has the advantage.
All right, if I'm a record company, and it's going to cost me $200,000 to discover a group, produce a record, put, promotion behind it, or I can take 500 computers and ask for a bunch of prompts and maybe hit on 20 of those. I'm doing that.
Well, yeah,
if we're
that's where
talking
the
pure
profit
profit, so to that point, like you said, it dries up the pipeline. There will be no one to create the music.
Right.
If all of a sudden you have the ability to do it at a 100th of the price. Because,
Right.
I mean, the music industry has always been just throwing crap on a
Making
wall.
money.
Yeah, and whatever sticks, that's what we'll take. What do they say? For every 9 artists lose money for the one artist to make that money back.
Right.
Well, now I don't have to do that anymore.
No. There's no risk involved.
Exactly. This is terrifying.
And the artists are going to dry up. You're not going to have. I was just thinking like Elton John. He's a hit in London, right?
Yeah.
But he hasn't broken into the States.
Sure.
So he's got to come here. He's got to tour. He's got to go to the Troubadour in L.A. He's got to get seen by the right people. He's got to, he's got a writer behind him.
He's
with
got
Bernie
to find.
Taupin.
He's got to find a giant Donald Duck costume. to
Yes.
wear, right. Like I mean, all of these things.
Right.
It's an expensive costume.
Very expensive. So all that wouldn't exist anymore.
The phone number is 252-WCMF.
Where are the alcoholics going to be? Where are the drug addicts coming
I
from?
guess you could pour Jack Daniels over the computer.
There you go. It's not the same, though, man.
Again, we're talking about this explosion of AI-created music. And when we say AI-created, like a human being does not touch this. A prompt is fed into artificial intelligence, and it spits out music. And this is just one of a few songs that have become massive hits on Spotify. It's called Breaking Rust. This is all computer-generated.
I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, you can roll.
What style? You're a computer. Okay.
You know what you might get out of this, though?
What's that?
Is like, let's say this dude, what's his name, Rust?
Breaking Rust.
All right, so let's say
He's not a dude. He's a
I
computer.
know.
No, but you will get a
To
dude.
name them.
You'll get a cover band to come to town to do those tunes.
Yeah, it's a good call. The KISS model.
Yeah.
So, but then you're going back to live music with people behind it, though.
But those people are being paid $15 to stand on stage instead of the
to
millions of
just
dollars
do
to
an
create.
act,
Exactly.
to do pretend.
It's like
It's like your kid singing into a hairbrush in a room.
Yeah. 252-WCMF. We'll go to the phones in a second. Troy writes us on Instagram. We had asked if this is music created by a computer. Troy says, 100% not music. Just how a lab-created diamond is not the real thing. Skynet, bro. Skynet.
What is it?
Terminator, stupid.
Oh.
How many Terminator movies do we have to make before we realize we shouldn't do this stuff? Let's talk to Mike. Hey, Mikey, you're on CMF. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Good, man.
So what I think a solution could be for this, and it comes with the videos as well as all this music, is to watermark it and make it like legally mandatory that they announce that it's AI when it comes to the videos and the music.
Okay, but here's the thing. I get where you're coming from, and that gives you a heads up that it will. But there's going to be enough
Transparency.
But there's going to be enough of the
They're
population.
just like the music. They
Yeah,
don't care
exactly.
about what legally this is.
Yes, I agree.
Well, we live in a capitalist society. May the best thing win. If that's what the people
Well, no, but
choose,
the
that's what
computer
they
will
choose.
always win. Mike, the computer always wins. I don't know where you bet, man.
No, it does not.
Where does
That
the computer
music
now win?
is trash. I don't know what the fuck Tommy's
Whoa, Mike,
Better
hold on.
watch your mouth and you talk that talk. Watch your mouth, don't fill it with rocks.
It's terrible.
Mike, let me just back you
I
up
mean,
for a
but think about, I guess to his point, like you personally, like I wouldn't want to listen to that. I mean, not that
have you
it's
ever
not
heard of
good, but
Charlie
like I'd
Crockett?
rather
Hold on,
listen
Mike,
to
hold
a.
on.
Not that it's not good, but I'd just rather listen to a real artist. So if like people still prefer the real, it's not that they don't like that or wouldn't listen to it, but I still want the real thing.
Yeah, the real thing's better.
I think you guys are being naive here.
But you
Name
don't.
me-
But everybody in this room
Agreed,
wouldn't want to listen
But
to
we
it.
also work in an industry where we know this is the
Would your
downfall of us.
daughters?
Yeah, my daughters wouldn't care. It's good
No,
music.
they're
they don't want
kids.
like a real person.
They will not care. If they like the sound, they will
Okay.
listen to that sound.
Timmy's doll don't like what she's being told.
Shut up. Maybe we do need AI.
I like it a lot. I
Mike-
kind of like this guy, though.
Mike, thanks for the call, buddy.
Is that
Have
a
good rest of
guy?
the day. It's
I'm
not.
going to
It's
get
not
his
a person.
poster.
I love how Mike, the computer always wins. No, they don't. Name me a time in human history the computer didn't win. Name me a time.
War games, that was about it.
No,
I guess
the
it did
computer
win.
quit.
Yeah, it was playing tic-tac-toe,
I
right?
love how the computer never wins. Your grandparents are all addicted to Facebook and getting all kinds of, look at this gorilla dancing in the mist. Look at he's doing the TikTok dances. It's real. It's got to be. 252 WCMF, 252-9263. Zach writes us, when I had said if a human doesn't create it,
Yeah.
it's not music. Zach says, a music box plays music. Pianos play themselves. A human voice doesn't make music necessarily.
No, but somebody wrote that music.
Thank
Somebody
you.
had to create that art. Somebody had to create the lyrics, put it all together, right? Somebody had to compose it.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, somebody had to arrange it.
agreed. 252 WCMF. Let's
That's
talk.
what I've been told.
Let's talk to Walter. Hey, Walter, how are you, brother?
Hey, good, man. How you doing?
Good, man.
Hey, now, what that song comes up for CMA award?
So that's a good question. Like, so when he starts to come, not that awards matter, but like CMAs, Grammys, things like that, are AI-generated songs?
There'll be a category.
Are they eligible for that?
They'll have a category, right?
Gotcha. WBE's playing that too.
Are they playing that song?
I don't know. It's fair.
I'm going to go down and punch Billy Kid
Let's
right in
go
the
ask.
face! Walter, thanks for the call, buddy. Have a good rest of the day. Second Billy Kid reference today.
Wow.
He's on our list today.
Kid's on fire.
He's on our list. Lauren writes us, AI creates plagiarized work that could lead to a potential legal conundrum. Okay, so do real artists.
Nobody cares
Well,
about
but-
that, though, really.
But what, Ed Sheeran was just in court for allegedly plagiarizing somebody. John Fogerty went to court for plagiarizing himself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already existed. You find ways around it, right? Ton of Instagram messages coming in. Duffy and WCMF, easiest way to get us. Bill says, there are festivals that are all just electronic music. There are DJs, but no actual instrument playing musicians. EDC is one of them. I get it. I think we need to draw a firm line here. Yes, I get that old guys hate electronic music. I am also not a fan of it. But you cannot say that that stuff is not being created by a person.
Yeah, it's pulled from something.
And they're arranging it in a way that sounds good to the ear. Like that is still a form of human creation,
Yes, you're right.
right?
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
The computer's taken over all that.
Yes. You just put in a prompt and it spits that
And
out.
it's gonna win.
All right, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Before we go to Jeremy, because I want to hear from Jeremy, because, he's always bringing the heat.
I
here.
want to hear his impression.
Is there space for something like this the right way? Because,
What do you mean the right way?
The Beatles a few years ago used AI to finish a track they had lying around.
Oh,
for
yeah,
decades.
yeah.
They had rough vocals of John, and the AI smoothed it out, and they made it so it could release it. And the song didn't get much attention here in the States.
To improve, but not create from
But did it
scratch.
sound right?
So here's the thing. We played it. It
Imagine
sounds,
there's no heaven.
I mean, used the right way.
Okay.
This could be
Well, it
giving
could be
us-
an aid.
Well, and that's just it. In theories, if bands are allowed to sign off on it, it could mean music from your favorite, quote, artists forever.
Okay.
Right? Like the Stones could put out an album a year until they die based on what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Prince, Michael Jackson could release new albums. Legends that died in their prime, like Hendrix and Morrison and Cobain, we could, in theory, see where their careers could have gone. Would that be something you're okay with?
I'm sure there's a certain segment that would love that.
Would it cheapen the music that they made while they were alive?
Yeah, because it's taking. because you don't know what they would have
Yeah,
actually
you would-
sounded
yeah.
like
Okay.
at that age.
It's a guess.
All right.
It's
You know,
more of a guess.
because their life experiences would be feeding into that music, where the computer wouldn't do that.
Good call. 252 WCMF. With that, get ready for his impression, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen. Let's talk to Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, you're on CMF.
Hit it.
You want me to do an impression of Tommy doing an impression of a computer?
Yeah, it's pretty clear, Jeremy.
God, I gotta write it for you.
Well,
Well, now you sound like Pat's mom.
Screw yourself, you dick.
Oh, she talks
You
too.
know how we used to have Sweet Dick Johnson? I think this is Tommy's new character. Tommy Trend. Z. Everything is driven by money. Everything is driven by record sales or downloads or Spotify plays or whatever the hell the metric is these days. If this doesn't keep up, it's going to fade away like everything else because the recording industry, more than anything else, needs money. They're hurting bad. And if you can't put a live show on of some kind, even if it's like a Milli Vanilli type thing where somebody's just miming lyrics, I don't think this is going to keep up. I understand the danger of it. I understand the fear of it. But if it doesn't make somebody money, it's not going to last.
But here's the thing, man. It's making somebody money, right?
My question, too, is, and I don't know how this plays into it, but so many artists now are driven purely in social media. You know what I mean? Like, they're half of their following is their music. The other half is, like, following them, interacting with them on social media.
Sure.
Some of them got famous through TikTok and social media. So, like, if that doesn't have that side of things, can it grow as big as some of those other artists?
And here's how it can. So there is an AI-generated actress right now that you have seen, and you do not realize that she is AI-generated. She has a crap ton of followers on TikTok and Instagram, and she does these comedy skits, and she sits in front of what looks like a news desk and talks, and she is completely 100% AI-generated. And the folks who are in the know don't care. The folks who don't know are unaware that this is just a prompt. It's terrifying, man. Man!
There is a bit of terror to it, but like the recording industry of America, if they really feel strongly about this, they can bring lawsuits to try and mitigate this somehow. Just like the Screen Actors Guild is trying to sue in order to let, whatever that AI-generated actress is, to be differentiated from actual actors.
Here's the problem, Jeremy.
I don't know.
Here's the problem.
mean,
the Fed, the other people, they got AI lawyer. They just won. It's over.
Or she's going on with DiCaprio.
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio.
How about we get an AI host that can pronounce words? How about that?
We're going to rename you Pat. Pat, here's the problem. Everything anyone says, here's the problem.
Well, here's the problem with that, Jeremy. I say other things sometimes.
All right. Well, I got nothing. This call stinks. Bye, Dix.
Jeremy, thanks for the call. I was disappointed in his impression.
Yeah.
We gave him a full 3
I thought he'd
minutes,
come out smoking.
right? Jeez, how much time you need to get ready? Tommy, 31 years. Okay. Sometimes you need a human being, young, old, to get a job done.
Okay.
In this case, we're talking old. This
How
is
old?
insane. All right.
How past the prime?
The Indianapolis Colts have had a rough month.
Yeah.
And they were dealt a devastating blow on Sunday because their comeback player of the year will be done maybe for an entire calendar year. Yet they are only half a game out of a playoff spot. They could still win their division.
Ride it out.
They need a quarterback. And they think they found him.
Okay.
Is he going to be the first grandfather to play in the
Ooh,
NFL?
He might be.
We'll get into it next here in the break room on CMF. There was only two ways this ends. With the most improbable Super Bowl run in NFL history, or in an unmitigated disaster. There will be no in between, because there are desperate NFL teams that are always looking for quarterbacks. But for this team to try and pull a rabbit out of this hat, an elderly, balding rabbit.
Honestly, I thought he was older.
Yeah.
When they said his age, I was like, oh. Not as bad as I thought.
Kimmy, I don't think it's the age so much as something else here.
Okay.
You're hanging out in the break room. Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF. So, the Bills take on the Patriots 1 o'clock on Sunday. Massive AFC playoff implications with this game.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bills, we're all back believing again. There are other teams that are having a rougher time. The Colts, who were at one point the hottest team in the NFL, have lost 3 straight. But worse, they lost their starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
He's gone.
I feel terrible for this guy. Daniel Jones gets out of New York. He is doing fantastic in Indianapolis. He blows his Achilles last week. What makes it worse, their top 5 pick from 2 years ago, quarterback Anthony Richardson, he is out because he broke his orbital bone in warm-ups a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it was something bizarre like that.
How does that happen?
I know.
And then when Jones goes down, rookie out of Notre Dame, Riley Leonard, he stepped in. He's a late-round pick. It did not go well, and even worse, he hurt his knee, so he may not be able to go on Sunday. So, Tommy, the Colts need a quarterback.
Who you gonna get?
Today, the Colts are working out 44-year-old Phillip Rivers. Now, let's
Welcome back, buddy.
Phillip Rivers ended his career with the Indianapolis Colts, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Because he was San Diego for a long time.
Yeah,
San
he was
Diego,
there for 1 season, I think.
Then L.A. If I am not so Phillip Rivers has not thrown a pass since 2020. If I am not mistaken.
Since COVID?
Yes, it was COVID, because if I am not mistaken, the last pass Phillip Rivers threw was the COVID wildcard game in Buffalo, the Hail Mary that fell short that pushed the Bills into the second round against the Ravens.
Oh,
okay. So he retired in 2021. He didn't play in 2021.
I think so. Could we double check?
It said he retired in 2021, but I guess I don't know if that means his last game was.
I saw his last pass was in 2020. All right.
Either way, he's old.
Just to illustrate how old Phillip Rivers is, 44 years old, he is a legitimate grandfather.
Oh, look at that.
He was in the 2020 AFC Wild Card playoff game on January 9th, 2021.
Against the Bills.
Just made it into 2021.
Okay. Is this insane?
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to work. I mean, apparently you just need somebody back there to get through these games because he's going to get killed.
Oh, contraire. If they could just go find anybody. They are doing this because they are half a game out of a playoff spot. They could still win their division.
But this guy can't win a game for you.
So the reason, because my initial thought was, why wouldn't they give some other guy sitting on a practice squad a chance, right? Like you would think they'd have a guy who's like at least been playing and active to this point. But I guess Phillip Rivers has been working with Anthony Richardson.
Oh, okay.
So he knows the playbook.
Gotcha.
Which is why it would lead me to believe they're going after him specifically.
He's going to get hurt.
I would imagine
he's going to get sacked by some mammoth kid, and he's going to be done.
He is super tough. Didn't he play a game with a torn meniscus or ACL or something? Kimmy, can you Google it? Was he played a playoff game with like an insane
But you're 44,
injury.
Man. Your body reacts differently to pain at that age.
I agree with you. But like the idea that they're just looking for a body, they're not. Like I believe they think that he may have enough magic left where they can do this. Because you're right. You could just I'm sure they have a quarterback on the practice squad right now they could elevate. He knows the playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kimmy, what was the injury he played through?
So he played through a torn ACL and meniscus.
Oh!
That was in 2008.
That was a playoff game, though.
Yes, it was.
Let me
the
say,
AFC Championship game.
He played in the AFC Championship game with a torn ACL and meniscus. That puts guys out for a year.
But that's years ago, man.
I agree, but I'm just saying to say the guy's not tough. The guy's tough.
Okay.
He's also a psycho. He's a dick of a trash talker, but he doesn't curse.
He's a very Christian man.
Yeah, super Christian man. Hence, he's got a grandchild at 44.
All right, so he'll be the first starting quarterback.
No.
Grandfather.
No, he will not be.
Oh.
Brett Favre was the first
Ah.
active NFL player to become a grandfather in 2010.
His daughter had a kid young.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Mississippi. Forgot.
But again, he must have been close to 44 at that point.
Yeah,
too.
he's probably. Yeah, that was towards the end of his career, right?
Kimmy is
2010.
Can a quarterback be out this long and come back and have an impact?
I would think it's got to be almost impossible at that age.
Oh, man, we're already starting the movie right now. 3 jackasses sitting around a microphone. There's no way you can do it. And there's like a slow, whoever's playing Philip Rivers, pan up on his face.
And it's not like this is something he, planned for. I doubt he's been staying in game shape,
He
right?
seems like a guy that has gone out and played a full football game in his mind every day since he retired.
We're going to find out.
Look, it shows you what having a bunch of kids does to a man.
Yeah, he's got a load. Right?
He's got, 12 kids? 14
12?
kids? I know he had enough for a full football team.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. One woman.
Yeah, he's
10.
married.
He has 10.
10. Yeah, so with him, they could have a full,
Yeah.
full offense.
7 daughters, 3 sons. His oldest was born in
That's why he wants out of the
2002.
Yeah, he wants to get out of that house.
His youngest was born October 2023, so he has
He's got a little one.
2-year-old.
He has a 21-year gap between his oldest and his youngest.
Yeah.
Bro, how'd you like to be 21 years old and your mother gets pregnant?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Dad's still banging.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you got a little sibling.
And who says they're done?
Yeah, true.
He's only 44.
Right.
Oh.
That's what she said.
This could be one of those situations.
Oh.
Well, because he is. Wait a minute.
Right.
Is his grandchild younger or older than his last child? Check how old Philip Rivers' grandson or granddaughter is. Because, wasn't there one of them weird-ass families that ended up getting in trouble for, terrible stuff that had a reality show where
Yes,
they had a
they did.
grandkid
Yeah.
that was older than their newest child?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
His grandson is 1.
Damn. Okay. Close.
So, yeah.
We're close. So how about that?
He's got an uncle or aunt. That's
You're going to grow up with
older,
a niece. Yeah. Uncle or aunt. You're right. All right. I mean, I'll say this, man. It's going to be appointment watching for me if they sign Philip Rivers today. I will watch every game he plays just to see what happens.
You're only going to have to watch one.
Bro, I'm telling you. Look.
I bet you he doesn't play a second
I bet you he has it's possible he has 1 or 2 really good games and then falls off if he plays.
Or if he has a really bad game, he's going to go, yeah, back's killing me. I got to go.
It's possible. I think he's also the kind of guy that would be like, I just don't want to do this. I gave it a shot. I mean, I look at Philip Rivers as kind of a tragic character.
Oh.
Because he came out in that draft with Ben Roethlisberger, Super Bowl champion, Eli Manning, Super Bowl champion, J.P. Lossman, great hair. They talk about Manning, Roethlisberger, Rivers.
Yeah.
Roethlisberger and Eli both have multiple Super Bowl rings. Philip Rivers never got out of the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And it wasn't his fault. You know what I mean? That guy played his ass off. Love him
Crappy
or hate
teams.
him. Yeah, the guy he was a competitor, and he also had LaDainian Tomlinson and Antonio Gates. How they never made a Super Bowl is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It would be poetic, and I don't want this to happen, obviously, for the Bills' sake, but, if he goes on a run and
Finally
they win a ring.
gets that.
I mean,
that
you
championship.
You win Oscars for writing that movie.
Oh, yeah.
But he never got the big money either, right?
Oh, no, he got paid.
No,
I'm
he
talking
did.
not like what we're seeing now.
Oh, no.
He was a great
But for the time he did.
never got to the Super Bowl, never got the endorsements.
Oh, he may have gotten the endorsement.
I can't think of anything he's ever endorsed.
Kimmy, can we get give me career earnings just on the field for Philip Rivers? Because I think when you have 10 kids, you're doing okay.
Yeah, but divide that by 10. Whatever you got, divided by 10. Not so big.
Well, no, if they're one of these weird religious families, they probably have portioned out meal things.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Go in the basement,
Chore chart.
get the freeze dried food.
About his total career earnings are about $244 million.
God damn, Philip.
I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. You want to talk about, you argue this is a story set up for heartbreak, the Philip Rivers story.
Yeah.
I would argue this one even more so.
Oh.
Because there is a neighborhood in the city of Rochester that has itself a new little mascot.
Oh, cute.
A wild animal that's running around
Oh.
that everyone is looking out for.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
This animal you don't typically see in neighborhoods like this. And Kimmy, I always thought these animals were nasty and dangerous.
They probably are.
Yeah, you're not supposed. I wouldn't mess with it.
He got teeth, don't he?
He got teeth and he got claw. Actually, I don't think he has.
Teeth and
I don't know
claw?
if
I
he
don't
has
think he
teeth.
got teeth.
Yeah, everything's got teeth.
No, I don't think he got
I don't
teeth.
think this one's got teeth.
We'll figure out. We'll Google it in a second. Kimmy, this story only ends in heartbreak. Right?
Yeah, I mean, no matter how it goes, even if it happens naturally, it's still going to be sad.
We'll get into the story. We'll do it next here in the break room on CM. This is a heartwarming story
Okay.
about a neighborhood mascot
Oh.
in a neighborhood in the city of Rochester. At least it is for now. Because someone in this room believes all these folks are setting themselves up for heartbreak. And past that, it is very strange how this normally aggressive and territorial animal, so we thought, for some reason, has laid down roots and fits right in on the west side of the city.
Oh, little sweetheart.
You hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5. WCMF, we'll jump right into it. Have either of you seen the 19th Ward turkey?
Turkey.
Turkey.
No.
I've not seen it for myself, but I've heard stories.
So the turkey, who lives mostly in the Genesee Street area, has been wandering alone through yards and down the street for months now. And as time goes on, the turkey has gotten more comfortable, and the folks in the neighborhood seem to have gotten more comfortable with the turkey.
All right.
So he goes by several names. They call him Ward. They call him Jenny. They call him Thaddeus.
Thaddeus the turkey?
I like Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, all right.
But no matter what they call him, folks who live in the 19th Ward have started to look after him, and he's become like the unofficial pet of the neighborhood.
So they're feeding the turkey.
So I don't know if they're feeding him. Let's put a pin in that.
Okay.
We'll look back
Looking
around.
out for him, I guess.
So multiple news stations have done stories on the turkey over the last couple of weeks.
Why not?
All of the video of the turkey wandering around the 19th Ward, the turkey seems totally unfazed.
Right.
Not bothered at
He's
all.
not skittish.
No.
There's people.
Crossing
There's
the street
Yeah.
slowly. People
He's
just
domesticated.
So
kind
he-
of causing traffic sometimes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
They say he chases FedEx and Amazon trucks when he sees them.
Mm-hmm.
They say he enjoys using the crosswalk at Genesee Valley Park. They believe he's stopping traffic on purpose.
Okay.
He will stop in the middle of the crosswalk and stare at cars. There is video of him stopping an RTS bus, just standing there and making the bus wait for
that's
him to
Thaddeus for you.
move. So the neighborhood has now become fiercely protective of him, and every week there are more and more videos of the turkey doing people stuff around the 19th Ward. And this story is super fun,
Yeah.
at least for now.
Okay.
Because someone in this room believes it's just a matter of time until it's not fun.
I mean, this neighborhood really seems pretty attached to this turkey. And it is a wild animal, and things could go very poorly
sure.
for this turkey, which I'm guessing is going to lead to devastation at some point.
Would you agree
The
with
best case scenario is he just disappears and
Yeah.
nobody knows what happened.
Well, turkeys are nasty.
Okay.
They can be vicious.
Mhm.
I don't know who their natural predator is. Like,
Pilgrims.
Probably.
Okay, outside of that, nobody, right? Who eats? What
coyote?
animal goes after the turkey?
Hawks?
Did you say fox?
No, I said
Fox.
hawks.
Hawk.
but fox.
Oh.
Okay, swoop down.
I
Like
don't know. It's a
I
pretty
don't know.
big bird.
Kamikaze
Probably
coming
not.
in.
Probably
I don't know.
What is? Can we Google what the natural predator of a turkey?
Because you might see that, or you might find his mangled remains somewhere.
It probably is like a fox or a coyote or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, Kimmy, I hear what you're saying. What?
Nothing.
What?
No.
No, I heard you say fox. So I was
No,
just
but he didn't. Oh, yeah, fox.
I can't hear.
You have headphones and ear. And
But I have Loretta Lynn on.
he really does. He's
He
been
did,
listening to
yes.
Loretta Lynn in the commercial breaks all
She's
day.
so talented.
Yeah, coyotes, fox. Oh, raccoons are a predator,
Raccoons eat meat?
I guess.
No, they got that. It's got teeth, don't it?
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Great horned owls, hawks. You were right.
Wait, hawks can pick up turkeys?
I get-
Horny
maybe
owl.
maybe young turkeys.
Yeah, come over here.
Yeah,
turkey.
maybe this is more of like baby turkeys. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right, so here's the thing. Kimmy, I hear where you're coming from,
Yeah.
right? That this is going to end in heartbreak. However, can I counter? This turkey's got the entire 19th Ward looking out.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And what works well for that turkey, it's not like you can drive super fast through the 19th Ward in your
Sure.
car. The streets are tight. There's a lot of speed bumps along the way. I would argue if there is a place in the city of Rochester that a turkey could die of old age, the 19th Ward is the place you want to
But
be.
it only takes one dick to come flying down the road.
I don't know
what
where
mean?
you could, because I grew up right next to the 19th Ward. I spent a lot of time in the
Yeah.
19th Ward. There aren't a lot of like straight aheads. A lot of the neighborhoods have legit speed bumps in them.
Yeah, but again, it only takes like one dick to not
Okay.
care about
All
the
right.
turkey.
Well, here's the thing. I can't think of, and every once in a while these stories pop up,
Yeah.
right? Animal kind of shows
Yeah.
up in a neighborhood and everybody
Sure.
embraces it. None of them have a happy ending. They all end poorly. I've never heard of one where, and it lived for 20 years and it just, we had a funeral for it. No, it never happens that way. You're going to find this thing dead.
I'm sure that does exist. That has happened.
No, it's never happened.
Never happened in the history of animals in neighborhoods.
Well, that's
It's
what I
not going
mean.
to happen
like,
for this
sometimes
turkey.
it
It's not
might
going to
just-
happen for Philip Rivers. Death becomes you.
God.
No, Philip's ways away, I'm sure. If he doesn't get murderously sacked.
murderously sacked, and he didn't even say murderously.
Murders.
I don't even, now that I don't know how long turkeys live.
Google. Thank you, Kimmy. So we
Not
find,
past November.
I already did the pilgrim joke. It's the same joke. 252 WCMF. We're talking about the 19th Ward turkey. How long do they live?
3 to 5 years in the wild.
Oh, no.
5 years at best,
Oh,
man.
no. This is a sad story again. We're talking about the 19th Ward turkey. It is a turkey that is exactly what it sounds like. He's living in the 19th Ward. He is now walking around all the neighborhoods. He's in the street. He stops traffic. He chases Amazon trucks and FedEx trucks, the neighborhood, and he's now started looking out for him. They're taking videos of him every day, doing people stuff as a turkey. And Kimmy is here to say this story's great until it ends
I would
horribly.
just fear getting too attached to the turkey.
Somebody's going to take it in their house, too.
No, you're not taking a turkey in your
Some
house.
idiot,
No.
some idiot is going to, some kid is going to open up the door and want to bring it in the house. It's going to happen.
So the DEC, Department of Environmental Conservation, has come out and to give the people in the neighborhood tips to keep the turkey safe.
Okay.
So they said, give the turkey enough space to be safe and do not feed the turkey, which has
just watch from a distance.
But here's the thing. Somebody has to be feeding that
I
turkey.
would think so.
Yeah.
Right?
I would think so.
What's he eating?
I would also imagine lots of people are feeding the turkey because I get that it would live in Gen Valley Park.
Yeah.
That's right in the 19th Ward.
Yeah.
But he's all the way over to like Chili Ave in some of these videos.
He's going to get fat.
Well,
People are going to feed him. I think he's going to get bloated.
Well, I wonder what it eats. Like just regular bird seed, maybe? Because I guess if you're feeding like birds in general, does it try to eat the bird food?
I bet he's giving like regular food. I bet the thing's like choking down power bars.
Power bars?
Red Bull.
Don't give the turkey Red Bull. Okay, so the weirdest thing to me about the 19th Ward turkey, one, and you kind of touched on this, I always thought turkeys were nasty and
They are.
territorial.
The wild ones I thought were vicious.
Okay.
Maybe this one's just really used to people at this point.
Oh, it could be domesticated.
But it wouldn't be domesticated.
Well, semi,
but,
like it's
just,
used to people.
I
It's
just
not
said
scared.
don't bring it in the house.
Yeah.
No, like there are a ton of videos of turkeys going after people who don't realize they've wandered into turkey territory.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, turkeys have razor sharp talons on the bottom of their feet, and they can F you up bad. I've told this story
So
before.
it's like a cockfight.
Yeah. Like I have a friend of mine who he ended up in the hospital. He was a cop, had a gun on him.
Oh, yeah.
And he got bested by a turkey. He was a
Damn.
cop with a gun
Damn.
and pepper spray, and the turkey got him. And the turkey got away. Turkey
Damn.
escaped back into the woods.
So
but
it's still out there.
He was just walking to his car,
Yeah,
and the
and it was
turkey
there.
attacked him, and it effed him up bad.
No kidding.
The other weird thing,
What's that?
don't turkeys usually live in flocks?
That I don't know.
Okay,
Well, they don't fly,
No.
so they just kind of walk around together.
I think so.
All right.
Well, okay, for example, the other famous Rochester turkeys, the 590 turkeys in Brighton, you familiar with these?
Okay, I don't remember.
So people that travel 590 on a normal basis, it would be 590 south?
So they were like cutting across the road?
No, they live on the side of the road.
Oh.
I have never seen these turkeys get hit by a car, but there's like 5 to 7 of them. And they're always standing just off the shoulder.
Yeah.
At traffic.
Oh, your mom's there too?
Okay, it was obviously a turkey. I was obviously doing a turkey. So why is this?
She got teeth.
Why is this?
So why is this one turkey by himself?
Yeah, what did this turkey?
Maybe that's how big of a dick he is.
Was he bad?
He's the one jive turkey that ended up in the 19th ward.
No, like there should be other turkeys.
Well,
I'm
maybe there
guessing-
is. Maybe there's multiple turkeys, and we're just seeing.
Oh, could be, we're just mistaking it
Yeah.
for
Okay.
the same one over and over.
Well,
Could
Mike
be.
writes us on Instagram, Duffy and WCMF. He says, I live over in the 19th Ward, seeing the turkey many times. There's more than one. One of them stopped me one time and asked for directions to Tommy's mom's house. That's great misdirection, Mike. Thank you. You were saying, Kimmy, I'm sorry. Gobble up real good.
Maybe it just wandered out here because somebody was feeding it. It keeps coming back for more, and that's why
Yeah,
we're
it's
only
food.
seeing the same one over
You know
and
they're
over.
giving it marshmallows and crap. Marshmallows
don't
is
think
always the
you're supposed-
go-to food for little kids when there's a new animal because they give them to alligators in Florida.
You're absolutely right. Every
Uh,
animal.
Do not feed it marshmallows, I don't think.
No,
It's
you shouldn't
good for
feed
the
any
turkey.
animal
Yes.
marshmallows.
What can you feed a turkey?
It sounds like mostly a mixed bird
Dress 'em.
seed, cracked corn, other seeds and grains.
Crack corn. Got any crack corn at the house?
Well, my buddy
And
Jimmy, who lives in the
berries,
19th
nuts.
Ward,
Yeah,
Jimmy gave him cracked corn.
but you know what I heard?
What's that?
You don't care.
No, you don't.
Avoid feeding them bread. It could be harmful to their digestive system.
Yeah, I thought you weren't supposed to feed any
I don't think,
any birds bread.
ducks,
But they
nothing
eat
like
the
that.
bread when you wait a minute.
They'll eat
They just throw
anything.
the ducks. You,
Well,
Yeah,
they
you're not
eat it,
supposed
but
to
it's
do
not
that.
good for them.
Yeah. Like, for
Really?
example, like you're not supposed to throw rice at weddings anymore because birds will eat the rice. It'll expand in their stomachs and kill them.
Oh, that's kind of cruel to the bride anyway, man. Hey, congratulations. Here's some dry pellets in your face.
We got all kinds of theories as to why the turkey is in the 19th
Oh,
ward.
okay.
CJ writes, maybe a FedEx truck took out his family and he has traveled into the city for vengeance.
Now it's personal.
I mean, I'm assuming he was born in Genesee Valley Park.
Born in the 19th ward.
Got that? Like, where else could it have been born where it would travel to the 19th ward
Well,
and
it could
not
walk.
die?
I mean, it could come from anywhere looking for food and water.
But think about how
They
many...
can fly, right?
I
No.
don't think... No, have you not seen WKRP in Cincinnati?
Turkeys don't fly.
I thought the only bird that didn't fly was a penguin.
No, turkeys don't fly.
But they can fly a
Ostriches
little
don't
bit.
fly. It's a bird. It's got wings, don't it?
Fair enough.
I'll be on the air in Cincinnati. When it comes to how this ends, all
Yeah.
right, so turkeys can live 3 to 5 years in the wild.
Okay.
All right, so best.
Turkeys can fly. I Googled it.
No, how turkeys can't fly? It was the whole crux
I
of
mean,
it.
I mean, they may be
They
able
can
to
fly up to a mile, short distance.
No, they cannot fly a mile.
So what, are they
Wild
the
turkeys
Wright
can
brothers
fly.
of birds?
No, you lie.
No, they don't fly.
You can Google it if you
There is
want.
no way.
I was always told turkeys cannot fly.
That was the
I'm
whole
pretty sure
episode
they
where they
should.
threw the turkeys out of the plane on
Yeah.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Maybe domesticated turkeys don't fly?
Now you have Kano calling the show. Love that show.
That's turkeys can fly, short distances.
No, I do agree with Kimmy, and I do agree with you here.
Right.
If this turkey gets blasted by a car in front of a bunch of people in 19th
Yeah.
Ward, like, it is going to be devastating.
You had to have the neighborhood funeral for the bird.
You would. You really would have to do
Yeah,
that.
The kids had to come out. You got to dig the hole.
I also wouldn't want to be the person who accidentally blasts the turkey with my car.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
that could happen.
Well, you don't stop. You just keep going,
Yeah,
bro.
but you'd instantly be a monster to
Yeah.
everyone that lives between Chili Ave and Genesee Street, right?
Yeah.
252 WCMF, 252-9263. We said something stupid because the phones just lit up. Before, as we get to those, Joe writes us, he's arguing turkeys can fly. You need to go outside. They can't fly very far. Shut up. Shut up, Joe. Joe's part of this turkeys can fly conspiracy that has all of a sudden shown up on Google and with Kimmy. 252 WCMF. Let's talk to Aaron. Aaron, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, Duffy? Sorry, my radio was just turned up.
No, you're good, man. What's up?
Turkeys can definitely fly.
Shut up.
No, I'm not going to shut up. There was definitely my brother shot a turkey one time. They're also tough as hell. He shot a turkey one time. We're walking back to the truck. This turkey comes back to life and flies up and out of his hand.
All right, so according to you, not only turkeys can fly, they can raise themselves from the dead.
Oh.
He had Jesus turkey. Jesus turkey floating above all of us while resurrecting himself.
Dude, basically, they can fly quite some distance. I've seen them. I'm telling you.
I seen it. All right, but here's the thing. They normally live in flocks, right? There's always multiple turkeys?
Yeah.
So why is this turkey alone?
So I'm not sure. He's straggling out there. Maybe he got ditched.
Mr. Answer Man ain't got an answer for that.
No, he does
Aaron,
not.
thanks for the
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Sorry, Aaron. I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy. 252 WCMF. Let's get a lady in.
Yeah, lady. Turkey.
Lady Turker.
Turker.
Turkist.
Turkis.
Rhonda, you're on CMF. What's going on?
Yes, good morning. I just want to let you know I have 3 turkeys that have lived in my backyard for about, 6-8 months, and as soon as I open the back door, they fly away. So turkeys can fly.
How have I gone my whole life never
Yeah.
seeing a turkey fly?
So they can fly.
Rhonda, do you drink?
I do not.
Not at all.
Maybe once in a blue
You're
Not a
drunk.
sip.
Drunken Rhonda imagining turkey.
You got to live in your backyard. That's gotta suck.
moon. Not really. It's kind of cool. They go and they visit the deer back there. It's funny. You'd think they'd run away. They love each other.
Well, okay, but do you go outside when the turkeys are outside, or are you afraid they're going to attack you?
No.
Oh, we lost Rhonda. Hung up.
Oh, my God.
The turkeys have gotten to her. All right, everybody on hold. We'd love to hear how
Yeah.
we're stupid, but I still don't believe turkeys fly. All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
12. 12 is the difference
12?
between a job and no job.
Oh.
12 is the difference between power and no power. 12 is the difference between the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And we had a discussion a couple weeks ago
What's that?
that if you were to lose an election, would you want to lose by a tiny bit
Yeah.
or get blown out? And both of you had different answers for different reasons.
Mm.
We did agree that it would be really hard for the loser to lose by just a tiny.
Oh,
itty
sure.
bitty
You're
bit.
so close.
But what we did not consider, and what we need to consider now with this story,
What's that?
is how it's not going to be any easier even for the winner of a
Oh.
tight race. And we'll get into it. What happened out in Canandaigua next here in the break room on CMF. The election is over with.
Yeah.
What are you doing, you
What?
stupid bitch? I didn't even see.
What?
You've been talking to him the whole time.
I know. Well, I
Yeah.
thought he was going to take it all. I thought he went outside. Okay.
I've given up.
You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5 WCMF. Everyone needs to get on the live stream right now. The Odyssey app, WCMF.com, YouTube, and Twitch. We're going to do this break tomorrow. We can't let this go.
What?
No. Well, forget what I was about to tell you.
Okay.
We will talk about this tomorrow because you are being a bitch.
I mean, but you're doing the same thing.
Okay.
I'm a second away from putting these on.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
You
I'm
both
freezing,
look
man.
the same.
Okay, but
If
My
you're
nose
watching,
is my nose is running.
if you're watching the live stream, there's no difference between what both of you have on.
You have an outdoor. What do you call that thing?
It's a puffy vest. But
It's like a thermal vest.
I always wear my puffy vest and winter hats
But
everywhere.
I always do this.
No, I do. Am
so
I
you're
wrong?
always a little
but
bitch.
I
Okay.
mean, but
I'm
you are
only-
bundled up.
Yeah.
All right, the Odyssey app, WCMF.com, YouTube, and Twitch to get on our live stream right now. I highly encourage you to do it because it will make what we're about to say make a hell of a lot more sense. If you missed the start of the show this morning, our thermostat has been broken for forever. It was broken all summer. We had no air conditioning.
Yeah.
But we could kind of get through it because it
Yeah.
wasn't
You
really
can get through it.
affecting us.
No, because I run hot. I was sweating through my shirt
I was
every
cool with
day.
that.
I had to wear black shirts to not sweat through my shirt. So it got fixed for like a month, and then the thermostat broke again.
It just went away.
Yes. Guy comes in. He goes, I can fix that. I'll be back tomorrow. We haven't seen him in 3 months.
Yeah.
We have no heat in our studio.
Yeah.
So I would guess it's probably around like 60 degrees in here.
Yeah,
If you're
probably colder.
lucky.
I love this. No, it's not that cold.
I think it might be colder.
Kimmy started the show by putting her gloves on. So she's been wearing gloves the entire show. She looks like a chef at a barbecue restaurant. If you are not watching the live stream, Tommy is in, would you call that a pea coat? What is that?
This is a shacket.
Okay, a shacket. What is that scarf? It's not
It's a
even
scarf.
material.
This is a scarf.
No, it looks like
It is a scarf.
No, it looks like a scarf Steven Tyler
It
would wear.
doesn't look like it keeps you very warm.
Like that is tied to somebody's microphone stand that doesn't keep you warm. You're wearing a winter hat that like goes up 3 feet in the air for some reason.
don't
well,
know.
it's the headphones.
No, it's not because it still goes up. You have your headphones on over the winter hat and you're wearing leather gloves.
I just put these on because I am freezing. man.
Okay,
I
it's
like
not-
to my bone.
It's not that cold in here.
Like I went upstairs and I'm not making this up. I went to the bathroom. And one benefit of cold weather for old men, you get your young penis back for a couple of minutes. Like your sack is tight, shafts on point. I was like, man, look at this thing.
Shafts on point.
Shafts on point. Listen, man, you don't know. Listen, usually my penis looks like driftwood, but all of a sudden it's all nice and tight.
Okay.
I get home, it's dead again.
All right. I don't, bro.
But I got my young penis back for a couple minutes without Viagra.
Look,
You can too.
I don't want to man shame you here, but you cannot look like more of a sissy than you do right now.
How am I looking like a sis?
Are you
You
serious
look
right
like
now?
you're going to invite us all to go build a snowman.
No, he looks like he's going to invite us to like some Nantucket snow wonderland. Men like that don't build snowmen. Men like that dress like that to stand on a deck outside when it's cold with a mug and go, quiet morning, isn't it? Oh, the turkeys have come in.
Oh, they're flying. I'm knobbing my.
No, that was the turkeys.
Oh.
And your mom. Like, I hope everyone we work with walks past this door right now
Both
to
of
see
them?
what.
They won't come in because it's freezing.
What?
How are you making it? Like, you realize you're psyching yourselves out with this, right? The more.
No.
Right now, I feel better because I'm a little bit warmer.
But you look like a moron.
You say that every day.
Okay.
What's the difference? Let me be comfortable.
For years.
And I've got on. I have on thermals underneath this
Why are you wearing thermal leggings to your job?
because it's cold.
It's not that cold. You live in Rochester.
Yes, but to Kimmy's point, you're pretty much wearing the same thing
Yeah.
minus the gloves.
I don't.
This is my fashion statement.
I always
I'm
wear.
a hockey dad. I got a lot of hockey games to go to. I gotta go all the way out to the Adirondack with an order. Or to do some hockey for you. Let me tell you, some of those shots are wide open. Built in the 1930s.
Oh,
We've,
I'm
like,
a
the
hockey
accents have
now.
evolved.
I don't even sound like that.
I got
Stupid.
300,000 miles. I'm a hockey call.
No, I'm headed over to the Tim Hortons Iceplex after this today with my big old puffy vest on.
I'm a
Thank you very
hockey
much.
call.
All right,
What?
I'm gonna say this.
Say it. I
Say
don't
it one
care.
time.
I don't care,
I'm gonna
man.
say it
I'm
one time.
cold.
There is no one more pathetic
Yeah.
than person who is too cold at work.
I don't. Yeah, but if I'm cold, I'm cold.
No. Like
Gals get cold.
cold. Yes, I agree. Gals get cold. And here's the thing, even that's annoying. Like I worked with Sandy Waters for a couple of years down on PXY before I took this job, right? And she would come in and she would wear like a blanket and she would have a space heater and she would make a big to-do every day about how cold it was in the studio. And like Spasano and I were just like, okay, it is what it is. I've never seen a man do. Are you moving your hands because they're still cold?
Yes.
Getting the circulation back.
I am, man.
Bro.
I'm arthritic. I got the arthritis.
Arthritis?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got them both.
Bro, even if you are cold as a man at your job, you can't alter anything to let people know you are cold.
Why not? The only
There's
only a couple people judging. I'm not judging.
What do you think? I'm in a
I'm
war
also
here?
cold.
There's no man award at the end of the year for never wore clubs to work. Tommy Muley, get up here. Come on, Tommy.
Wait a minute. Did you just say there's no award for #1 clothes at work when you dress like it's a goddamn fashion show every day?
So you say I'm pretty sharp.
No, I don't. I say you dress like it's a fashion show for the school for the blind. Still thrown off by that impression you did of me. 252 WCMF. It's slightly chilly in the studio today.
Slightly chilly.
Because we don't have any height or heat. He doesn't have any height.
I also think that somewhere where I sit, there is a direct line to outside. I'm telling you.
Every woman says this.
There is
every woman.
wind underneath the desk.
Every woman that you work
Worst
with.
Bette Midler song of all time.
How's that go?
Wind beneath my desk.
Not even how the song goes.
Like there's a hole in the floor.
Where all the money goes.
That's the second John Pride reference in 2 weeks.
And like just cold air blasts from it.
No, but every woman at every job in Rochester every day goes, there's a draft over here. I don't know what it is. There's got to be the vent or the window. And
But sometimes they're right. Like I guess if you're like a big fatty, this is probably like paradise.
Yes,
today.
this is paradise. This is paradise.
But I don't have much insulation on my thin bone.
Oh, shut up. You got giant boobies.
That's it. Jimmy ain't got that. Poor thing.
Miss Chud Muffin writes us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF. Tommy and Duffy look like they're about to rob Macaulay Culkin because he's home alone. She goes on, what's your gang name? The Stanky Bandits? Jeremy's taking shots. I think he's talking to me here. He says, you talk about outfits is wild. You dress like you either gonna shovel a driveway or rob a Dollar General or coach a JV hockey team at all times. And somehow think that's a fashion choice. Jeremy thinks mad.
All right.
Brutal. Why don't you just wear warmer clothes?
No, we have been layering up.
Bro, I've
Still
got
pretty chilly.
thermals, jeans. I've got layers over that. And I've been sitting here. And as long as you sit, you get cold.
The longer you sit, you get cold. You don't
Why
own
do you think old people go to Florida or Arizona?
You don't own a sweater?
Tommy and I are warm weather people.
Oh my God!
We
No,
just
you're
we
not.
appreciate the warmth, the sun.
I have
the
a
heat,
turtleneck on.
You
a
live
little humidity.
Yeah.
You live in Rochester.
Yeah, I know.
You're not warm
It says
weather
it on my
people.
driver's license.
Okay.
I looked at it. It still doesn't keep me warm.
Okay. The hat is what's killing me.
What's wrong with
It
that?
doesn't have to be so
Well,
hot.
and you're not usually a hat guy. I think that's also part of it.
Well, I can't pull it all the way in my ears because then I can't hear because it covers up my hearing aids.
By the way, since when can you hear? Period. You look like you're going to make cookies in a tree. Why that hat choice, period? Like, even if you pull it down, it still sticks up.
Well, it's a style.
You look like an unpicked squash. Like, what is it? I can't even look at you. You look like such an idiot. And the scarf is really bothering me. I'm sorry. We're going to go back to the scarf.
What?
Why not get a scarf made of material that actually keeps you warm?
It's fine for me. It's
You look
soft.
like you tore up Huck Finn's pants and wore them around your neck. What is wrong with you? Like something knitted, maybe.
Well, no, it kind of matches the outfit.
It
It's got like a
Gotta
sky.
go.
It has like a blue
It's
tone.
a seersucker scarf,
It's very comfortable.
as opposed to your mother, who's a rear sucker scarf.
But she sucks her ears.
Yeah, for a little, if you charm her enough. I mean, Kimmy,
Yeah.
your husband doesn't get cold.
No.
He doesn't get anything hot either.
I'm standing up for you.
See what you get for side with him?
Yeah, I know.
That's a lesson learned
I
again.
can't let that sit there.
I had no
do it.
choice.
I have to
What
do
can
my
do?
job.
What can I do
I
here?
have to do my job.
And you don't even wear boots, which is the funniest part, because the cold comes from the feet up. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that.
So I do have on
Shut up.
compression socks that go all the way up to my calf.
Do the compression socks keep your feet warm?
Yes, they
though?
do. Yeah.
Oh.
Very tight.
Okay.
How does tight keep you
Yeah, I
warm?
thought that's
But
the
that
opposite.
works for me. Might not. I mean, it works. I don't know.
So in that, okay, based on that, your entire chest should be flaming hot. how tight that shirt is with your big ass old man boobies. Like, even this choice outside would bother me.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You saw me trucking down the street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool dude.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Probably going down to cash his Social Security check.
Like, I don't even know what city this outfit would fit in. Because it's not cool enough or hip enough for, like, New York City or, like, places, Toronto and stuff like that. But you stick out like a sore thumb here. What are you going for?
I don't know. I thought I was nailing it.
No, you're not. You're not nailing it.
No?
Do you think, Kimmy, people in Rochester are conscious of how they look with jackets and hats on? Like, is that a
No,
conscious
I don't
fashion
think. I think
choice?
you're just.
You
I think it's more just I want to be warm.
It's
because
survival.
Like when it's like those really really cold months of the year and you get out of your, let's say you're going to the grocery store, like I do not have any. I have tunnel vision. Like, just get me into the store as quickly as possible so I can warm up. Like, I'm not paying attention to what anybody else is doing or wearing. I just want to be warm and get inside.
It's survival.
No, but it's not survival for you because you could have a big puffy coat and like an actual.
You think I look ridiculous now? Put me in a big puffy coat.
The point I'm making is,
What?
you bought that scarf as a fashion choice. Did you
know
not?
what? I'm surprised the gloves aren't throwing you off more than the scarf because there's something about like the leather gloves that is just like I don't understand.
What do you mean by that?
Because you can't like do anything with them.
No,
right?
these
like
you
it's not
can't,
like
you're
a
right.
working glove.
No.
It's like a fashion.
Did you say it's
statement.
not a working glove?
It's
Like
not.
he was going to go do work later?
No, but they make gloves now where they have like the thinner inside so you can work your phone and
Oh,
stuff.
wait, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, did you just get that story from 2006?
I just saw.
Did you get? Hey guys, breaking news! We landed on the moon. What
No,
are you,
but-
stupid?
Yeah, these.
Have you heard about this new technology
how many
called
pairs-
sliced bread?
How many pairs of gloves does a guy own? Like you own like lighter gloves for when it's not as cold, and then a heavy pair,
No,
heavy duty pair of gloves for when you're shoveling.
I own one heavy duty. pair
Okay,
of
well
gloves.
then one pair of gloves. But like, how many gloves do you own?
I
Because you would have
own-
different gloves for shoveling.
So yeah, I get the outdoor stuff, but like dress gloves.
Yeah.
I got these are my everyday gloves. So I don't mind if they get schmutzed. I've got a pair of driving gloves, and then I have a pair of really nice Italian black leather gloves.
You have to be unique in this.
And I have a pair of Italian really nice brown gloves, depending on if we're going out, what I'm wearing for dinner or to a party. Or
You have
something
going
similar.
out
Gloves for different occasions.
Yeah, these are my everyday gloves.
So you have 5 gloves.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes.
You also, your everyday schmutzy gloves are still embroidered leather gloves.
Yeah.
Not embroidered.
Those
They
aren't.
have the
I
line in
I
there.
looked at those. I thought those were your nice
Yeah.
gloves. So you have nicer gloves.
Well, thank you. Yes, I do.
He looks like
These aren't Italian.
He looks like Rocky Marciano working a heavy bag in 1932. You look like OJ's accomplice.
2 guys that probably did pretty well for
Well,
themselves.
OJ's accomplice probably not. He was hanging out with Cato Kalin. AC.
Oh, I
Kalin.
thought you were calling me Cato Kalin. No, he wasn't
said
an
it.
Yeah,
accomplice.
no, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, thanks for beating me up.
No, shut up.
No,
That's
I
what
actually
you get.
created a little warmth.
That's what.
Keep running your mouth.
Let's take a break.
All right.
We got Where They Whining coming up in about 15 minutes.
Oh, all right.
So get your brains ready for that. But before we get there, as we talk about winter weather phenomenon, Kimmy, you're right. This used to be like, it felt like a once in a 30-year thing. In fact,
yeah,
there were
yeah.
places on Earth that people would take vacations, like
Right.
spend a fortune to go see them. And now it's just on every, like,
Every other week kind of thing. Catch them if you want.
is this
They're
okay?
happening again.
Is this a bad? This isn't a
I
bad
don't know.
thing,
I don't know
is
what
it?
this means.
Okay. We'll get into it, and we'll do it next here at the break room on 96.5 WCMF. This used to be a scientific natural phenomenon.
Oh.
Like so rare that people would travel like across the world to witness it.
Oh.
And now this is just like a thing that happens all the time.
So is it moving?
I don't know.
Getting closer?
You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF. Where they whining coming up in just a little while?
Can't wait.
Sit tight. Yeah, you look like you're going to nail it today.
Maybe this is my lucky hat.
Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, no, nothing about that hat is lucky, ever. We'll get to where they whine in just a little while here on CMF. So the Northern Lights were active last night in Rochester?
Wait, we can see them right from town?
So this is according to a story on News 8 yesterday. A whole bunch of different factors. Geothermal conditions along with the weather, latitudes, longitudes, blah, 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 meant last night, if it was clear, we were supposed to get a pretty good look at the Northern Lights.
So they're just blurry green lights, right?
Oh, I mean, it depends on how vibrant they are.
You ever seen them?
Yeah.
I've never seen them. You have?
Yeah, they've happened. They happened like 5 times over the summer, and like some of them, like you needed a pretty clear view to see. Sometimes you could just look up and see them in your backyard.
I ain't never seen them.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen them.
But I drink at night.
I never seen them. I ain't planning on seeing them. I can't afford green lights in the sky.
I got lights in my house and need looking at.
No, apparently we've had some pretty significant Northern Lights displays in our area.
All right, so maybe someone could explain this to me. And the phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Because you see these stories, Kimmy, and the first thing that you think.
Well, the first thing I thought of was, I feel like I went like the first 35 years of my life having never seen the Northern Lights. I always thought they were really, really super rare. Like they really never happened here. You had to go somewhere to see them. And if they did happen here, it was just like, just by chance. Like I didn't know this was something that was happening this often, I guess.
Yeah, like people spend a fortune to go to like Scandinavian countries to go
I just
look
thought you
up.
had to go like northern Canada, like, Yellowknife or something to see it.
Same line on the globe.
Oh.
Yeah. But like Kimmy, I thought there were like tourism packages
Probably
that were
is.
designed that cost thousands of dollars to do this. So now that's not a thing. Why are we getting the Northern Lights like 5-6 times a year now?
I know it has something to do with solar flares.
It's probably a bad thing. It probably means like we're doomed. Like every year it gets closer and closer to Florida.
It does kind of
It
feel
does.
that way.
It was like, I think people in like Tennessee saw them.
That's not good. Hillbillies should not see that stuff. No, because it'll scare them.
Start shooting at the sky.
My soul got sucked up into them lights. Northern Lights, give me back my soul.
No, it does feel like one of those things where it's like, and then like 10 years would argue like,
maybe that's why that was happening.
That shouldn't have been a thing.
That's what I'm saying. We're in trouble.
Yeah, it just seems like all of a sudden I keep seeing
Maybe
some
it's
of
a
the
tell.
local meteorologists saying, hey, look up tonight. Northern Lights are happening again.
But none of the meteorologists ever seen concern.
Well, they're not supposed to. They don't want to cause public panic.
I don't think it like affects anything. I guess I don't really know.
Well, it's the atmosphere. You need it.
No, I know, but
is
I'm
it the
saying like
atmosphere?
I don't think that what causes them necessarily hurts anything.
All right, Shane writes us on Instagram, Duffy on WCMF.
What is he saying?
He says it's a sign that the poles of the Earth are moving. One, is that
That's
true?
not good.
2, is that bad? Well, we don't know if it's
No,
true.
if the
It's
poles
just-
are moving, means like the seasons will get all effed up.
What are you talking about?
If the poles get messed up, the
We don't
seasons
even
get
know if
messed
that's
up.
the thing. It's just Shane talking on Instagram.
No, but if he's right, it's bad.
Why? What makes you think he's right?
I don't know. I just heard it reported in the break.
No, I'm not reporting it. I said that's what Shane said. I'm not saying that's the thing that's said. Does nobody know why we're getting more Northern
No,
Lights?
they probably don't. They probably didn't even know why those lights exist.
No, it's explained here on the story. I
Well,
just
they
don't.
get the gas. They always say, when they don't know, it's the gases.
Are you getting angry about them explaining the Northern Lights to
I'm
you?
tired of everybody telling me it's gas.
Well, it's gas, though, or no, maybe it's not gas. Maybe it's the solar whatever.
Solar gas.
Okay.
It's a
So-
geomagnetic storm is what it is.
Gas. Solar gas.
The Northern Lights are appearing more frequently and further south because the sun is reaching the peak solar maximum of its 11-year activity cycle,
What, is that
causing
good or
more
bad?
solar flares.
Is that good?
And
Or
then
is it-
sends the charged particles towards Earth.
Are
So
we
more
getting too-
intense solar flares?
So we're getting too close to the sun
No.
because of the poles are all
like
wobbly?
a cyclical thing, I guess.
It happens every 11 years?
Apparently. But again, like I don't remember most of my life ever knowing this was a thing that would happen here.
All right, so we're at peak light then.
So the way
Then
that-
it's going to go away.
The way that Joe puts it, and his picture, he makes like a huge nerd. He looks like a huge nerd. What Kimmy said, and he said we are reaching a solar maximum with the sun. The sun is at solar maximum.
So we're getting close.
So are we at peak right now? Like, does it now go
reaching,
backwards?
It says reaching the peak.
Okay.
But what if we keep going? Like it doesn't stop.
Well, why would it not stop?
But I don't know.
If it's happened before and it's cyclical,
Yeah, but things could change.
okay. You have no scientific background in this.
There's that guy. Except he's got a smart face.
I mean, everything he's saying is
Yeah,
what
it's,
Google's
uh,
telling
what
me.
she's-
Well, there you
checked
go.
out. Yeah.
If this guy and Google are in the same page, it couldn't be gas.
What?
What? I would ask if the hat was cutting off a circulation.
No,
of
I
your
said they
brain,
always say
but
it's
you've been
gas.
acting like an idiot all day.
I think it's gas. But go ahead.
252 WCMF again. We're talking about the Northern Lights. They were apparently visible in Rochester overnight, and Kimmy is right. Like the Northern Lights have been more frequent. It used to be they never showed up. It was like a huge phenomenon, and we're getting them all the time. Joe has a theory. Duffy on WCMF on Instagram. He says it's from them damn turkeys learning to fly, messing with the Earth's tile.
There you go.
Tile? Okay.
Tilt, maybe? he
Tilt,
meant?
that's probably what he meant to say. Yeah, stupid autocorrect. All right, so we're not concerned about this. This is not a
I
problem.
guess.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to choose to be not concerned about it.
Okay.
Just look at the pretty lights.
Well,
in the sky.
what's funny is, like, even Kimmy, if we wanted to be
Wow,
concerned,
beautiful.
what are we going to do? Stop the sun?
No, you can't.
Fire bullets at it? Right? I mean, there's only like 5 people that have the spaceship to get off this Earth anyway.
True.
And who knows how far away you can get before you just die out in space.
And you end up flying towards the sun anyway.
Well, you just go the opposite way of the sun, stupid.
Yeah, but doesn't it pull you around like
Oh, my
this?
God.
Don't you orbit?
The Earth does, but there's nothing like pushing the Earth out. Hey, buddy, if all we did was orbit, how do we get to the moon?
Oh, science. Gas. The gas got us to the moon.
What alarms me the most?
Good-blooded gas.
What alarms
American
me
gas.
the most about these conversations
What was that?
is I'm dumb. I know I'm dumb. Yet you sincerely say things that are dumber than
No, I pick up bits and pieces of
Bix,
information.
like Bix, whole bunch of lighters on the ground he picks up
Bits
along
and
with
pieces. Listen,
information.
my lips is cold, but I pick up information and then I let it sit there.
Okay, the time is now.
The time is now.
252 WCMF. 252-9263. Kimmy's got a post from the neighborhood app. She's going to read it out loud. We are going to figure out where they whining.
Ooh, somebody's looking at 7 stars.
And we do it next here in the break room on CMF. Oh, it's about that time, buddy.
Let's do it, baby.
You got no shot. No man ever wearing a scarf
7 stars.
will
It's
ever
his
get a
lucky
star.
scarf.
It is not as it's nobody's lucky anything. You look like a jackass.
Jackasses win, baby.
You look like you came in 7th in the Indianapolis 500 in 1923. You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock 96.5, WCMF. It is Tuesday. It is 9 o'clock. It is time for everyone's favorite break room game, Where They Whining.
Mhm.
And if you are new to the show, here's how it works. Kimmy's got a post on the neighborhood apps. She is going to read that post out loud. To not give it right away, she will remove street names and she will remove town references. But there will still be enough little clues in that post where if you listen,
Gotta listen.
you'll be able to figure out which town, village, neighborhood in the city of Rochester that post came from. You call us when you figure that out or when we have a free phone line at 252-WCMF, 252-9263, and we figure out together where they won. Are we ready?
Yep.
Did we have a
lucky hat on?
Did we have a winner last week?
I think Steve-O won last
Steve-O
week.
did win last week.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy's
Yeah.
putting his lucky hat on again.
Watch it work, man.
It's not going to work because you look like
I'm going to pull way down.
wow.
Pulled
You
it down so far, I can't hear.
You still have the Hershey Kiss top on it, even though it's pulled, quote, way down. You got a baby head. You got a baby head.
Not last night.
You look like every garden gnome ever. I'm not going to let you get to the mom joke. That's how stupid you look at that hat. Kimmy,
Yeah.
you look even more ridiculous on the live stream.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
You look like a half-used crayon.
Crayon?
Crayon. Crayon. Kimmy,
Yeah.
let's just do the damn thing.
Spencerport, Yates, Henrietta, where they whining.
There's absolutely no reason you should be wearing your pajamas at the grocery store.
Wait, Tommy wrote this?
It's the epitome of pure laziness. Every now and then I see it at blank in the middle of the
The way
day.
people look.
There's no excuse for dressing that way no matter where you're shopping. It's sloppy and it's unprofessional. I wouldn't be caught dead outside my house looking like a slob. You never know who you're going to run into. What if you ran into a coworker or a boss or someone from your child's school? I'd be mortified. I guess some moms just don't care and don't realize everyone is judging them. You're setting a bad example for your little ones. If mom doesn't take care of herself, why should I? You can still be comfortable without dressing in something you wore to bed. A pair of leggings or joggers would be better than those worn out cartoon PJ pants you have on. Not trying to call out one person specifically, but you know the parent I'm talking about. If this sounds like you should know the effect dressing this way has on your reputation. Comb your hair and put some jeans on before going into public, for gosh sakes. Have some class.
Your comfortable jeans. No jeans are comfortable.
I don't think it says comfortable jeans.
Well, no, it put something comfortable on it. Then it said put jeans on, which implies they're comfortable. Breezy on PXY came in the studio last week and described jeans in the most perfect way. She said they're like jail for your legs.
Oh.
Uncomfortable.
Okay.
All right. Tommy,
Mm-hmm.
what do you hear?
I'm hearing slob moms. Where are the slob moms? That's what she's talking about. Where are they slobbing?
Where are they?
Number
Man,
one
this is gonna
slob
upset
mom.
some people.
Uh-huh.
Well, I probably wouldn't be on the east side.
Oh, no?
I see a slob mom being more on the west side.
Interesting.
West side slob mom.
So where are they whining?
Where's she at?
Where?
She tatted up.
Uh-huh.
She's got a chipped tooth and an even worse attitude.
Yeah.
She's slobbing on the Jeff. This is Henrietta.
Henrietta's not on the west side, stupid.
Well, I
don't know if
kind of
that's west side.
Henrietta
It's
is
south side.
west
No,
side.
Henrietta is not west side.
Well, he's got a west side attitude.
It does not have a west side
Get
attitude.
around that dome, as sure as hell
Bro, there
does.
is nothing.
You get around that dome, there's some dudes over there F you up.
One of the nicest white men's in Rochester is right in front of the Dome Arena.
Not for long.
Okay. It
Wait till
only
y'all,
existed
wait till
for
y'all
30
get a hold
years.
of it.
Okay. So you're going on the west side, Henrietta. You
I'm
dumbass.
saying-
Man, good luck hat today, huh?
Some misdirection. there.
Slob mom Henrietta.
All right. Here's why you're stupid. This is not coming from a place that's, quote, trashy or slobby, because folks that live in those towns would not comment on
Oh,
something
so
like this.
they are comfortable with their slobdom?
No, it's you don't care. You got enough stuff going on where you're not going to look at what other people are wearing and comment on them. No, this is a place where people have life so good that this becomes a problem for them.
Oh.
Therefore, it is on the east side. The question is, who is obnoxious enough to say out loud in a post, and here's my problem. Because where I want to pick has a name. but it's right on the line of another town.
Careful. Careful.
The town it's on the line of seems to be less obnoxious, and I know we're going on the nose here, but I feel like there's only one town this can be.
Okay. All right.
They whining in Pittsford.
Okay.
Specifically.
Did you say Pittsford?
Pittsford.
Oh.
What I said? What?
I thought you were trying to give it a nickname. I thought you said Pissford.
No, although I don't hate that. They whining in Pittsford.
Okay.
This is the Pittsford Wegmans.
But you're saying why is it? What does it line up against?
Only people in Pittsburgh have life good enough and would be dickish enough to comment.
But you never see people that dress like that.
Of course you do. Every grocery store you go into, you see people like this. Shut up, man. You don't know nothing about nothing. You got to have
There's no pajama pants in Pittsburgh.
No.
Write that down.
You got to put them in a bin and put on some regular trousers.
The phone number is 252-WCMF, 252-9263. There is one rule and one rule only.
Okay.
You get one pick. All right. If you're on hold, listening to the show, and somebody picks the town you were going to say, you got two options. Hang up the phone, try again next week. We will not be mad.
All right.
Or pick a different town.
Okay.
If we pick up the phone and you say, I was going to say, but then you have been disqualified, and the commissioner, who's getting soft all of a sudden, has all final say. Are we ready?
I am ready.
All right, Steve-O, if he shows up, has the last pick. He will be picking in Ben's hole, 252-WCMF. Let's kick it off with that man's hole. Why not?
Oh.
Ben gets first pick. Ben, where they want him, buddy?
I am really torn between two towns, and my gut is telling me Webster, because this person is complaining about the 315ers that shop in Webster.
All right, now I don't hate the theory, but has your gut ever done anything good for you in your life?
Yeah, dude, it digests my food all the time.
All right, good point. I can't argue with that.
It's literally a thing, yeah.
And it puts in overtime, that's for sure. It's definitely put in overtime.
Also, being a 315er, I am talking crap about my people. So, I mean, I go out regularly in my pajamas.
They do call him the Moses of Ontario.
Often enough.
Because people separate when they see him.
That's a good tag team joke, Kimmy. Ben, we got you for Webster. Thanks for the call. 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Let's talk to Caleb. Hello, Caleb. Where they whining?
Hello, Duffy. They are whining in the place that they have it a little bit easier, where they get government-subsidized porches and only lose power once every 30 years, and they pay for it for cheap. We are going with Fairport.
Okay. Why Fairport? Oh, everything you just said, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I literally just gave you my reason.
Okay,
Do you ever listen, Pat?
No, not to you. Look, here's the problem with Fairport. Fairport is still...
Where's the problem? What's the problem, Pat? Tell me, please, please, please. I can't wait to hear the logic from a guy who hasn't won in almost a year.
Oh, my God. Caleb, when's the last time you won?
Actually, you didn't win that long ago.
I only won like not even a month.
I won like not even a month ago, guys. Like not even a month ago. I won it. I won it all.
Yeah. Caleb's a 3-star guy.
I'm so much better than you, Pat.
All right. Fairport doesn't have a grocery store.
There's grocery stores nearby.
Fairport does not have a grocery
Well, that
store.
Wegmans by Hasselton.
Is East Rochester.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Positive.
It still could be a person that lives in Fairport.
I'll go further.
You never know.
I'll go further. Caleb. Fairport,
Pat?
although bougie, has not reached the level of obnoxious that Pittsford has. And here's the difference between Fairport and Pittsford. Pittsford has been bougie for so long. People in Pittsford, every one of them is aware that they live in that town because they think they're better than you. There is still a decent segment of the population in Fairport, and Kimmy, if you think I'm wrong, I want you to jump in, that always grew up in Fairport and are unaware of how good they have it. They don't realize.
Oh, I think they know how good. I think that's why they stay in Fairport.
I think there are people that move. Terrible time, Timmy.
Yeah, he loves Fairport.
No, but I'm saying, is that guy too good for anybody?
No, but I think he likes Fairport because
Or the
it's
mayor of
a
the
nice
Pines.
place.
Look, we know a couple of busted people from Fairport.
Yes, we do.
Name one busted people other than Tommy from Pittsford.
Yeah, it's true.
And for that, Caleb, I say you suck.
I'm sorry. I had to wake up there. I fell asleep while you were just going on and on and on.
Kid's on fire today.
Caleb, thanks for the call, buddy. Have a good rest of the day.
Put on his sassy pants.
Bye, Pat.
Bye. He talks a lot of crap for a guy that shows up alone to Bill Gray's and Chile. I'm just saying.
Well, he saves money on the burgers that way.
252-WCMF, 252-9263. Let's talk to Woody. Woody, where they whining, buddy?
I'm going to go with the bitchin' in Brockwood.
Why Brockport?
Nice mix. I see I'm there enough where I see exactly that sort of thing in Wegmans and, the Tops and different places like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It feels
That's
like
all I got.
Brockport's a pajama pants town.
Well, it's college kids.
And people that are like, working for a living that don't care what they look like when they go to the grocery store. That's
A lot of
terrible,
slob moms out that way.
terrible pick, Woody. That was terrible.
Yeah, well, I've had 3 terrible picks that got me the belt, and you have none.
Oh, is that what you're doing, Woody?
A lot of bragging. A lot of star bragging today.
Great call, guys. Bye.
Well, yeah, bye, Woody. Have a good rest of the day. 252 WCMF. I hate everybody right now. Like, I was going to come in. I came in with a PMA, positive mental attitude, and then you put that hat on, it ruined everything. It ruined absolutely everything. You look like a talking Hershey Kiss.
Thank you.
252 WCMF. Let's get a lady in here.
All right.
Let's talk to Becky. Becky, where they
Becky.
whining?
Ready to hate on me? Terrible pick?
Yes.
All right. I'm saying Victor.
Boo! Boo! Why Victor?
They have them all. They have all the people with their country club houses and everything. But
Wait, hold on. If you have a country club
enough.
house, why would you have to go to the country club?
You don't. You got your own country
club
What
house?
you saying?
Well, that would just be a
That's
house.
right. They have their own, and they could go out wherever they need to. They're close enough to get anybody that's from the 315 and the specific neighboring towns. I don't want to get myself ousted, but there's plenty of people with not so nice houses that do like to dress comfortably in the nicer stores.
Where's the grocery store in Victor?
There isn't.
I think you just
But
told us
Victor
yourself why
does-
your pick sucks, Becky.
Yep. Victor shops likely at the Perrington Wegmans.
Oh, the which Wegmans?
Perrington.
She's not picking Perrington.
She said another time. Damn it.
She said that's where people from Victor shop.
Is that where our boy used to live?
Which
race car boy. Race car bed boy. Yeah, Parrington.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be their Wegmans.
Becky, we got you for Victor. Pick sucks. Thanks for the call. Have a good rest of the day.
Yep.
Can I just say something? I don't
Go
mean
ahead.
to be mean.
Go ahead.
We had a discussion a couple of months ago about names that are now older names.
Oh, yeah, this is one of them.
Well, Becky, like when I expected to hear like hello, and it was like
But that's like a 1950s name.
Yeah, I don't know when the Rebecca
Becky?
trend stopped.
Becky, that's our general. Like we caught the end of the Becky.
Yeah, I went to school
There
with
was no, I
Rebecca's.
never went to a school with a Becky.
Well, no, because we're younger than you.
No, but Becky's were like the Rebecca Stony Brook Farms or some crap. Yeah, like old ass Becky.
Old ass Becky.
Like
with the
Becky's
good
in
hair?
all Becky's in Helen should be gone from the earth by now.
Helen's, yes, but we had
Helen
Becky's.
is way gone.
Kimmy and I lived in a Becky world.
I feel like we kind of caught the end of the Gen X Beckys.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're right.
You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
252 WCMF 252-9263. Let's get one more in before we get a reread from Kimmy for the folks just joining us. Let's talk to Sean. Sean, where they whining, buddy?
I'm going to say Rondequoit.
Why Rondequoit?
Because I've been in there before, and they like to walk around in whatever they feel like it.
So you don't like this, Sean? This bothers you?
Nope.
It's gross.
That bothers me.
Why does it bother you?
It's gross.
Yeah. Because if I got to get dressed and go out in the public, why can't everybody else?
You don't have to. You can
It's
put
a
on,
decent exposure.
You can put on pajama pants too, Sean.
That's just not for me.
Sean, so you put on your tuxedo, you head out to Wegmans, you get what you need, and you go home?
I don't even wear a tuxedo. Never have, never will.
Never have, never will. So wait a minute. You're anti-tuxedo. You're anti-pajama pants. So you fall. What is your going to Wegmans outfit, Sean?
Jeans and a shirt.
That fit just right.
What do you wear on your feet?
Regular shoes.
I'll put
Tony
on
Lama boots.
Are we talking boots or sneakers? What are you wearing, Sean?
Depends on what the weather's like.
You got work
Most of the
boots,
time
Sean?
it's
You got
sneakers.
work boots, Sean? You wear your work boots to
Yeah, I
Wegmans?
do.
Oh, yeah, you wear the Wegmans?
Right.
That makes you a scumbag. Put on a nice pair of shoes where you're not tracking in dirt into the Wegmans house.
He wears work boots and you're
I'm
about
not-
to feel them.
I'm not Tommy. I don't have 100 pairs of dress shoes.
Well, you
I'm
sound...
sticking up for you. Jesus Christ.
And by the way, you sound like Tommy. You're not wearing your pajama pants to Wegmans,
I feel
Sean.
like this is a circular firing squad happening
I'm
right
sticking
now.
up for the guy.
Tough guy Sean's got fashion takes. Sean, thanks for the call, buddy. Have a good rest of the day. That was the weirdest call we will take always.
I did not see a guy
No.
like Sean caring about pajama pants.
Yeah, I thought all working guys put pajama pants on at Wegmans at some point.
The last thing I
like
want to
to
see
be
is a
comfortable.
grown-ass man in pajamas walking around the store
I
like he's
don't
off
wear
his
no
meds.
tuxedo.
252 I never wore a tuxedo. I never will. Can we get a reread for the
Yeah.
people joining us? Thank you.
There is absolutely no reason you should be wearing your pajama pants at the grocery store. It is the epitome of pure laziness. Every now and then I see it at blank in the middle of the day. There's no excuse for dressing that way no matter where you're shopping. It's sloppy and it's unprofessional. I wouldn't be caught dead outside my house looking like a slob. You never know who you're going to run into. What if you ran into a coworker or a boss or someone from your child's school? I'd be mortified. I guess some moms just don't care and don't realize everyone is judging them. You're setting a bad example for your little ones. If mom doesn't take care of herself, why should I? You can still be comfortable without. You can still be.
Not today.
Not every day.
There it is. Thank you.
You can still be comfortable without dressing in something you wore to bed. A pair of leggings or joggers would be better than those worn out cartoon PJ pants you have on. Not trying to call out one person specifically, but you know the type of parent I'm talking about. If this sounds like you should know the effect dressing this way has on your reputation. Comb your hair and put some jeans on before going into public, for gosh sakes. Have some class.
252 WCMF. Tommy's in Henrietta on the west side. I am in Pittsford. Ben is in Webster. Caleb is in Fairport, even though there are no grocery stores at Fairport. Woody's out in Brockport. Becky is in Victor. Sean is in Irondequoit. And if you want to put him in a tuxedo, well, we're going to have words, son.
That's right.
You know what I did see the other day? I saw two kids out at the grocery store wearing pajama pants. They had Duff beer cans and Homer Simpson on them.
So they were cartoon pajama pants.
Yeah.
But they're kids.
Teenagers. Well, this guy talks about teenagers.
Oh.
Is that
yeah,
trashy?
Yeah, it's trash.
Yeah? Because those were my kids I was just describing.
No, you did not. You don't let your children go out like
Yeah,
that.
I do.
No, you.
Why would I not let them wear pajama pants?
Because it's not right.
Duff beer, Homer Simpson pajama pants at Wegmans with me the
She
other
did
day.
not wear them.
Hand to God.
Was she wearing her Simpsons Crocs too?
She was not wearing her Simpsons Crocs. There was snow on the ground.
Right. Well, she's one of the good ones.
Oh, yeah, both of them.
Well, she does her homework. She plays her sports. She respects her mother. Embarrassed by her father.
252 WCMF. So we've gone man, woman, man. So that means we should go woman.
Okay.
Unfortunately, all we have is Christine. She's on CMF. Christine, where are they whining?
I'm really surprised you guys are so cold with all the hot air coming out of your mouth today.
Oh, come
damn,
on. Brutal.
Man, you are worked up.
Just get this over with, please. Please.
Oh, what's the matter? I'm going to say Chili.
Why Chili?
Been to Chili lately? That's enough.
Yes, we go every week,
explanation.
actually.
Hey, enough said.
Enough said, buddy.
Enough said.
She's seen it.
What's wrong with Chili?
Okay. It's Chili. That's all I'm going to say. It's Chili. I don't have to give you a
So you don't have an
reason.
answer. You just you try to sound tough. You like that
Little
guy.
Christine pulled the old, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, my favorite is like guys like that at the bar. They go, "Whoa, I'm gonna kick you. You don't even know what I'll do to you. What are you gonna do? You don't even want it. No.
Keep blowing that
Oh,
hot air
the
there.
things I would do to you. What are you gonna do? The things.
So scary. So scary. Sorry, Tommy, you look good. Do not let the dress down.
Yes.
Kind of coming around on you, honey.
Dress down boy tell you anything different. You look good, Tommy.
Thank you, honey.
Great call, Christine. Thanks for talking.
Bye.
Bye.
What's the matter?
She's,
I think you're
she triggers
squeezing one
you.
out.
I don't know why, but
just
there's
like-
something about her that Pat just can't get past.
Some people just don't need phones. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't need a phone. Jake does write something on Instagram, and I want to point this out because we are guilty of this. He writes, you keep saying Wegmans. Why can't this be a Walmart? That's a good question.
Well, it could be anything.
It could, but we have not considered any other grocery stores.
That
We
is
keep saying
true.
Wegmans. Are we just to assume that everyone in a Walmart is okay with other people wearing
I think
pajama
wherever
pants?
you shop, you assume everybody shops.
Okay, fair enough. That's
Yeah.
good. All right, let's rip through some 252 WCMF. Let's talk to Barber. Barber, where are they whining, buddy?
I'm going to go with Greece.
Why Greece?
That's where they watch their AI-generated Northern Lights paid for by school taxes.
Well, you got it in one sentence, Barber, and I'm proud of you, buddy. We got you for Greece. Thank you.
And Tommy, you
Yeah.
look like the little brother from Christmas Story, Randy, who won't eat his food.
You really do. I can't put my arms down or tell funny jokes. Barber, thanks, buddy. 252 WCMF, 252-9263. Let's talk to Adam. Adam, where are they whining?
Well, I'm going to say Canandaigua.
Why?
Well, I could just picture all these pajama people. Ooh, that's a Frank Zappa song if you don't know it.
Oh, God.
They're driving me insane. And also, on the other side of that, you got these people that are complaining about pajama people are probably some of these women that wear these ridiculous what do they call them now? Mom jeans they look absolutely ridiculous. You
Oh, they
could have
button
a
to the neck?
beautiful woman. A beautiful woman. The figure is all gone. They look ridiculous. I don't know if it's
the figure.
It's
Tom.
all gone.
The figure. Hey, I like the way you're put together.
It's all gone.
I bet Christine is one of these types that wears the mom jeans there with the cut off frilly bottoms that she thinks look cool. Oh God, she is awful.
What is happening? I take one phone call. We're talking about frilly jeans.
It's chaos, Kimmy. Adam, we got you. Got to take one. Thanks for the call. 252 WCMF. Let's talk to Cal. Cal, where are they whining?
Hey, 100% East Side town. I'm going to go Parrington.
That's a 100% Parrington pick from Cal, Tommy. Why Parrington?
Because Pittsburgh was taken. So
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
That's what we got to choose. Pittsburgh was taken. So
Oh, you've been disqualified, Cal. You're out. We take you one time. You disqualify yourself, you bitch-ass bitch.
Ah.
All right, bye, Cal. Go deal with your emotions over there.
I was going to say,
but then he
it's
got
the number one rule, Cal. Come on.
So Parrington is still on the board, and it's funny. People keep referencing the Parrington Wegmans for other towns,
Yeah.
but nobody has picked Parrington.
That's true. Well, Cal tried.
252 WCMF. Let's talk to Tom. Tom, where are they whining, buddy?
Well, I'm going to take the last guy's pick, Parrington.
All right, why Parrington?
Because my pick was taken.
What was your pick?
None of your business.
I'm not familiar with that town. What is it? Everybody thinks he hung up too. I'm
I'm out before I disqualify myself.
Walk away, hang up.
Hey, let me know. All right, 252 WCMF. He's been waiting patiently. He is the victor last week.
Oh, he's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Ben's dark, smelly, deep hole. Let's welcome Steve-O. Steve-O, where are they whining, buddy?
Listen, I got to wonder, why is it Ben's hole? Why is it not Tommy's or yours?
Well, because Ben would always...
Ben always picked last,
Yeah,
so it became the Ben hole.
And then Ben got really
it, but
mad.
This is the worst. This is like the worst pick. This is all these other towns are taken, but I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
go
how
with
the game
something,
goes, Steve. You win the week before. You got to pick from the
I
hole.
know. I can't double up this week because I'm pretty much left with nothing. So I'm going to pick Gates.
Why Gates?
There's a Walmart out there. There's Wegmans out there. There's a Big M out there.
Yeah, you do have a lot
You
out
have a
there.
lot of grocery stores in Gates.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
As busted as that town is.
It's not.
It's a bad pick because all these other ones are taken, but that's my pick this week.
All right, hey, great. Steve, way to believe in yourself, buddy. Thank you for the call.
Thanks. I have to.
All right, Steve-O. There we go. He was a lot more charming last week.
Yeah.
He's learning the game.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Tommy is in Henrietta. I am in Pittsford. Ben is in Webster. Caleb is in Fairport. Woody is out in Brockport. Becky is in Victor. Sean is in Irondequoit. Christine picked Chili and made everybody hate her. Barber is in Greece. Adam is out in Canandaigua. Kale called up, started bitching, picked Parrington, then immediately disqualified himself. Tom then swooped in, stole Parrington from Cal, and Steve-O, last week's winner, went Gates. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's
Are you
do-
guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. Come
Let's
on.
do it.
All right.
Put my lucky gloves back on.
Really? Lucky? God,
Do you want me to wait for you to
no, just hit the button.
Webster! Hilton! Irondequoit!
Oh,
Where?
somebody's humming.
What do we got?
Oh,
What do we got?
Somebody
What do we
hit.
got?
Somebody
We've
hit.
got a winner this week.
Oh, she's too excited for it to be us.
And everybody's gonna hate it because they whining in Pittsburgh. I'm so sorry. I'm so.
That sucks because
so
my
sorry.
lucky gloves have what gave him the luck.
I know it sucks.
Your lucky
It's
gloves
my
from
glove.
where? From where?
Huh?
Pittsburgh! Up.
How many stars do you have?
So you guys are now tied.
7.
So it's a 3-way
7.
tie between you,
7.
Tommy, Armand, and Duffy.
7.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Took you long enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over my victory,
Oh,
bitch.
excuse me, Philip Rivers.
No, Philip Rivers never won.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on. Let's just enjoy the music. Champion! Mother effing champion!
You took the obvious
Give me
pick.
the belt.
Totally
Give me the belt.
obvious
Give me the
pick.
belt. Well, obvious pick. What are you talking? You had a chance to take it. You picked before me,
By
stupid.
the way, that belt has my fingerprints on it. I'm the first person in this room to
Not
hold
today,
that
they
belt.
don't, because you're wearing your bitch ass gloves.
Number one to hold that belt.
Doesn't matter. It's my belt
Never
now.
take that away.
My belt now. Everybody, thanks for playing.
Wrap it around your mouth.
But you were up against it.
It's got to happen occasionally.
No, it's going to
I guess,
happen
yeah.
again because I'm about to take 8 stars. Buckle up,
Well,
baby.
you're in the hole now.
No problem.
Oh, that's right.
Ben's hole.
I enjoy
And no
Ben's.
complaining about
enjoy
it.
the view.
I enjoy Ben's hole. Thank you very much. All right, let's take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's greatest job is once again up for grabs. And all you have to do is apply. I mean, a driving job would be fun. Driving this thing? Ho,
Yeah.
ho, ho. Next
Oh.
on CMF. There have been, 45 men who have been president of the United States.
Yeah.
People. There have been only a handful, a couple thousand of folks that have played in the NFL, NHL, NBA, Major League Baseball. I would argue this job is even more rare than that.
Really?
And you would be in charge of an American icon and be bringing joy to people across America.
Damn.
You're hanging out in the break room, Rochester's Classic Rock, 96.5, WCMF. If you are looking for a job in this economy, I got some good news.
Who's hiring?
They are now taking applications to be the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile driver.
Be a wiener wheelman.
That's right, and not in the way that you're accustomed to. So you are invited to apply through January 31st to be part of Oscar Mayer's full-time hot doggers.
So the hot dog is that around all year? Like it doesn't go away in the wintertime?
Are you having a stroke right
No,
now?
but I'm trying to take well, I am freezing, man. But
the hot dog around a year ago at a time of year?
so you drive it in the south in the winter.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it probably doesn't go away, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe
It's not a seasonal job.
You could probably drive it in the snow. I mean, that thing
But who
probably
eats hot
probably
dogs?
handles just fine in the snow.
But who eats a hot dog in the wintertime?
I'll eat a hot dog in the wintertime.
You will?
Why would you not eat a hot dog in the wintertime?
Well,
Because it's a summer
yeah,
food.
firing up the grill.
Like they don't even run hot dog ads in the wintertime. It's a summer food. It's a seasonal job, is what I'm saying. It's not a full. How's it a full-time job?
Okay, well, no, I guess you probably go this out then. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. I guess maybe
All
they
right.
don't drive the Wienermobile in the snow.
All right.
No hot dogs in the winter.
Okay. So not only do you drive the 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels, or it's a year-long commitment,
All right.
so you do have to drive all the way around the country, hot doggers, as they call them, also double as brand ambassadors. They have to attend hundreds of events annually.
You got to
And
sell them wieners.
you also have to come up with your own custom wiener content, and you will see about 30 states per job.
So you got to write your own wiener pitch.
So you're out.
No, but you're in. You write one every Saturday night. Wieners, hey? Give me your wieners.
Do you want to guess what the annual salary is for
Oh, it's got to be
hot dog?
pathetic.
Take a shot.
20G.
Kim, you want to take a
I
shot?
was gonna say like 10.
$35,000 a year.
Okay. So you could.
You can't afford the hot dogs you're pitching.
Do they pay for your travel and stuff?
You get a weekly allowance of $150 for meals and personal travel. I'm guessing they
That
put you
ain't
up
a
on
lot,
Okay.
man, for a week.
But so I know that
For a
when
working wiener, man.
the
They call me the working wiener man.
well, that's what I am.
Damn.
No,
But if you're on the road
no.
all the time, you don't have to pay for somewhere to live, right?
Well, yeah, but you can't just pause your. I'm sure you're not working full time for a
Oh,
year.
Yeah, there's
I
got to be
was
some
assuming it was a-
downtime.
I don't get a day off from the giant wiener for $35,000 a year. So I know the last time the Wienermobile was here, whoever was driving it was staying at the old Holiday Inn down here.
Wait.
What?
The old Holiday Inn.
Well, the one that's like right down the
Oh,
street.
this
from
one
us.
was abandoned.
No, yeah.
It's so cold in here.
No, what I'm saying is, and I know this because they parked the Wienermobile at 3 o'clock in the morning out front, and I stopped on my way to work and took a picture with it, and I
Yeah.
got yelled at
That's
by
not-
Wiener security.
That's not weird.
When did you see the Wienermobile? It was there by itself. So
Every
I got out
summer.
of the car, I took it. Hey, hey, go away from there! What do I do? Steal it?
So I'm guessing it's a college kid gig.
Yes, in fact, they only are. They're only accepting applications from recent college grads.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they want you to do this
I
like.
wonder if
before
that
you
looks
go
good
to
on a resume. Like depending on what you want to do for a living. Like I
Well-
wonder if somebody that's hiring would see that and be like, oh, this kid's got charisma.
I mean, she's right. You would have to have a really good personality to, do this job.
Got a sense of humor.
All right.
You're also willing to put in traveling across the country in a giant
Yeah.
hot dog.
You don't mind looking like a damn fool.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to laugh at yourself.
Okay.
So, Kimmy, to answer your question,
Yeah.
The hotels 100% are paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get $18 paid vacation time off a year.
Wait.
$18.
Or $18, 18 days. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
18 days, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
1.5 days a month. That's
All
not
right.
good.
18. That's okay, but
Um,
that's more than 2 weeks vacation.
Yeah, but you're working every single day in a different town.
And you get $150 a week to live on.
To eat.
To eat.
Yeah.
But that means you're basically just eating out every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of money, man.
You're
Well,
living
all
on
right.
the road. But again, if you're living on the road, you're not paying rent.
Okay.
You're right about that.
So you're
and
saving there.
And if you pick the right hotels, your first meal of the day is always paid for.
But I don't know how
Oh,
much
yeah.
free time you have, like to your point.
And like even if you have free time, like what are you going to do? Drive the Wienermobile to the basketball court?
Are you
can explore-
required?
Oh yeah. How do you get around?
Are you required to only consume Oscar Mayer products in public?
No, you die.
No, in
public?
public.
Oh. So you can't be seen out in the Wienermobile pulled into a McDonald's.
Right,
That's
that's what I'm saying. Like, you probably can only eat Oscar Mayer products.
But how would you do that? That's impossible. Like, I can't go to a restaurant and order Oscar Mayer products. What restaurant is like, oh, no restaurant serves hot dogs.
It would be a bad look, though, if you're not eating a hot dog.
You also
You got to be conscious of where you're parking that thing, because one photo could say a lot.
Yeah, like an open mouth on a billboard.
Oh, yeah.
You also get full health benefits, which you're going to need because you'll be eating a lot of Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Like, I can't imagine.
Sodium nitrates are backing up in your heart.
Bro, you're going to gain 40 pounds just from the water.
Yeah.
Like, forget about the fat. 252-WCMF, 252-9263. Again, Oscar Mayer is looking for a team of full-time Wienermobile drivers. They call them hot doggers. They are looking for recent college grads, and you can apply on their website through January 31st. I mean, I would have loved to do something like this at 21, 22.
Well, you'd see the country through a wiener.
Do you have to? You know what is a real kick in the scrot?
A wiener.
They're looking for college grads,
Yeah.
which means this is another job where if you don't have a degree, you can't get it. You can't.
That's true.
You're not qualified to drive a 27-foot hot dog
Oh.
without a college degree.
Does that mean you probably have to take a driving test on that thing to make sure you can handle it? You don't flip it over.
Can you parallel park it?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's 27 feet long.
I know.
It's huge. I'm telling you, you don't
I
realize.
would be afraid it flips over or something.
Yeah, you don't realize how big it is till you see it in person.
Because you're going everywhere. Like, I don't know how you would have to check the weather to make sure you're not going into like a windy area, I would guess.
Yeah, good call.
It was a windy wiener alert.
I forgot. I have my Oscar Mayer.
I'm about to say, where did that come from?
The Bauman family got it for me last time I was in town because I wanted the whistle, but I didn't have time.
Oh. So it's a whistle shaped like the actual Wienermobile.
Yeah, the Wienermobile
Okay.
whistle, and it's
Yeah.
got the little Oscar Mayer logo on the
Look
side.
at that.
Thank you, Bauman. We come back, wrap it up, tell you what we're doing tomorrow next here in the break room on CMF. That's going to be Rapparoo.
Audio Tuesday Rapparooza.
For a Tuesday break from CMF that makes tomorrow Wednesday. You know what that means?
A lot of hate.
That's right. Hate Mail of the Week coming at you. We have an uncomfortable one. And I guess uncomfortable only based on generations. Because there's this idea that when you hear casual racism from old people, casual sexism from old people,
You're probably talking to a relative.
you know, you're always asked by some folks to go, you have to look at it through the lens of their time period.
Okay.
All of that was common.
They're normal.
Give them grace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. We have a letter that describes that perfectly when it comes to something that was extremely creepy that ended up getting a man 11 years in prison.
Wait, he went to jail.
Well, we'll recap the story. We talked about that.
Right.
That being said, maybe we should start asking some more questions about this because I can't imagine.
I hope this isn't a common thing for this generation.
Kimmy, what this man argued was normal is unbelievably disturbing. And I guess it's possible that you're super sexist, super racist, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever.
Yeah.
Maybe they were also pieces of crap for their time.
So that wasn't the norm.
Well, look, I mean, not everyone could be racist and sexist. See, you're falling for it.
I'm telling you,
You're
man.
falling for it.
I'm just looking at where I was raised, and by who I was raised, and who was around me. They all seem to be that type.
But again, maybe your family were just a bunch of pieces of crap.
That is true. But what about the other people? Like the people I worked with.
Crap surrounds themselves with crap.
So crap draws crap.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
We'll get to that and a whole bunch more Hate Mail of the Week tomorrow in the break room on CMF. For Kimmy,
yep.
Great job on Where They Wine this week. You nailed it.
Thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
Thumbs up.
I just read it.
Way to go. No, I thought
But
it was
you're
great. I
welcome.
thought it was great.
Yeah.
For Tommy Muley.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
Good. Die already. My name's Pat Duffy. We'll see you tomorrow morning in the break room, 6 a.m. on 96.5 WCMF.